Yo, what's poppin'? Welcome back to the Extra Zone Arcade. Hey, what's going on? Today we are continuing our run of the Sonic Portable Marathon, where we basically play all the handheld Sonic games because we just... I don't know, because I feel like it, and now my cats are acting up because I've started yelling. Basically, we're out here. You know the drill. We're going to be finishing Sonic Advance 2, despite what the stream says, but, that's because the majority of the stream is obviously going to be playing Sonic Advance 3. We're only doing the final boss for Advance 2. After, yes, I've done all of the playthroughs with the other 3 characters, on top of getting all the medals and Chaos Emeralds, which that all happened on stream, as well as our initial playthrough. But before we get into all the cool stuff, we got to talk about the news. There is some cool stuff to talk about with the news. The first of those cool things is that... Go away, stop. The first of those cool things is that Capcom is officially going to be at Summer Game Fest. I think we might have already known this, but they basically sent out these little things right here. So clearly they got something. Big going on here. They got something. They got something that's definitely worth advertising in this way. The only reason I'm not calling Advance 2 abysmal dog shit is because Cream and Vanilla heard it. I'll talk about my thoughts on Advance 2 in a little minute here, but the new news? Yes, the new news. There's always new news every day. Well, okay, sometimes there isn't. Like literally the last couple of weeks up until this week, it's been pretty quiet. But we're in that news cycle now. We're in that June era where there's a lot of news of the year. So there you go. There might be something big here. I don't know. Maybe Devil May Cry 6. I might be crazy, but maybe. Maybe. That's not fucking happening. Anyway, what is happening, though, is that a live-action Yakuza, or Like a Dragon series, is officially in the works and is going to be coming out on Amazon Prime on October 24th of this year. So if you didn't know, I hope Nightbot is fixed. Fuck, I forgot to fix Nightbot, but just try not to piss him off this time. I guess that's all I've got to say. But I could have a quick look, right now, honestly, just to see while I talk about this. Basically, if you didn't know, Yakuza is a Sega franchise, probably arguably the most popular aside from the blue bitch himself. Yakuza. It's the funny Dame Dane game. That's this one. So yeah, they're making a live action series with it, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. The Sega Cinematic Universe is real, and it is definitely happening. Okay, so I'm looking at the Nightbot thing right here. And what do we got? Okay. Oh, here we go. All right. Disable that. Disable that. Okay, cool. We should be good. We should be good now. You should be able to not worry about that. I don't know if it will necessarily apply to this stream, but it should apply definitely to the next one at least. We should be good there. Don't worry about that. Nightbot was rampant last stream. Yes, it was... It was a lot. I'm at a restaurant for dinner, so I don't think I'm going to chat as much with the family right now. Nice. You spend time with the fam, bro. Chicken. He's all good. He's all good. He got internet in the restaurant. He's fine. Speaking of restaurants, this isn't one, but it is also a place you could work. IKEA is officially being ported to Roblox. You heard that correctly. IKEA is being ported to Roblox. You can now Roblox fans for the first time in their lives will ever will get to file a job application. So here we go. You're going to be paid £13.5 or $14.80 an hour to work at a virtual store that is opening inside Roblox for IKEA. So that is right. Roblox fans can now officially get a job. It's crazy. I know you Roblox players have never ever worked a day in your lives. So it's really happening. It's really happening. Now, how many now? Hey, listen. If we get to 15 subs this month, I will apply to work at Roblox IKEA. Okay, I will do it. At 15 subs. If we can surpass the number of subs this month, I will do it. All right. Hand on heart. You can refer back to this and we will make it happen. That's not going to happen. Listen, man, just believe in it. But we'll talk about subs in a second. That's actually part of the news. And then, the next headline is basically we got some more details about Astrobot. We don't actually. Do we know the name of the game, or is it just going to be Astrobot? I'm honestly not sure. But the last game was Astro's Playroom, which this new one is apparently going to be 4 times the size of. Now, I don't know if that necessarily means the actual content of the game, or it means the the storage, like the file size of the game, is 4 times larger. I mean, maybe it's both. So this could be a good thing. I think again. The initial game is like a 4-hour kind of deal, so this is like a full-ass game here, and there's going to be 80 planets spread across 6 galaxies, so that sounds like a lot of levels, a fuck ton of levels. I'm really excited for that. No microtransactions, thumbs up, big thumbs up in 2024. Not a lot of games like that anymore. Over 150 PlayStation cameos. That is a shit ton. I cannot wait to see what characters make their way in here. We already got a bit of a glimpse with like Kratos. We had the dude from Ape Escape show up in the background. Parappa the Rapper was there, so can't wait to see what other legacy characters kind of show up here. And yeah, this will be a single player only experience. And the last thing that they forgot to talk about is that if you want to watch gameplay of this, make sure you're here on the Extra Zone Arcade. You know, this is the place you want to be. September 6th is when the game launches, so make sure you're here watching the stream when we play it. Also, Mario Galaxy 3. This basically is Mario Galaxy 3. It basically is. You know? These will be Apocalypse. I think we're good. Yeah, no, you should be good. I think Nightbot is gonna chill this stream. Unlike you peasants, only have to pay 3 for every 6 months instead of 4 like every singular month. Exactly. There you go. But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that right now, actually. So yeah, starting July 11th. So that is next one month, 1 week from now. We're updating sub and gift prices on web in over 30 countries. So this is specifically on desktop. No word about mobile, I guess, just yet. Including Canada, Europe. For some reason, they put Europe here as if that's a country. That's really fucking stupid, but whatever. New Zealand and the US. So yes, this does apply to the UK as well. So currently, sub prices. This isn't for Prime, by the way. This is for subs and also for gifted subs, tier 1. You're paying £3.99. Right, or £3.99, sorry. Yeah, that's going to be upped by what? That's going to be up by £1. So it's going to be £4.99. Starting next month. So yeah, that's happening. I'm a little worried about that, especially for African people. I think in Africa, it might be. I think there's a couple African countries that may be affected by it. I'm not exactly sure. I have to double check the list. But yeah, I do know that it is applying to the UK here. So yeah. I'm a little worried about that because as a smaller channel, I have to really be able to incentivize people to sub in the first place, let alone like gift subs or even just use Prime. You know, I gotta make sure I'm putting out content good enough where people would want to do that. So that's already a difficult enough thing. So upping the upping the price of that is definitely going to maybe put some people off, which is a little worrying for me. I hope that's not the case. But yeah, we hopefully, I don't know, things will hopefully just pan out. Maybe they could meet in the middle, maybe like a $4.50 deal instead of $4.99. I don't know. We'll see. It's just hopefully, I don't know how this will go over. It is what it is. But yeah, in terms of Prime subs, I think that's probably still going to be around the same. Africa. My luck is from Africa. Whereabouts from Africa are you from? Whereabouts from Africa are you from? I have African lineage, I got South African heritage. I got Nigerian heritage. I'm kind of all over the place. You know what I mean? I'm kind of weird like that. I'm kind of just I got my fingers in every pot of society. You know what I mean? In a way, you could get money from people on YouTube Live if more people join those. That is also true. Yeah, but I'd need to get monetized, and getting monetized on YouTube is significantly harder than it is on Twitch. Like significantly harder. So that's gonna take a hell of a long time. I'm from Algeria. Oh, Algeria. Okay. I could check the price for you real quick. I could definitely check the price for you real quick, just to make sure we're covering everyone, because I know not necessarily they didn't always make it super clear for certain regions. So I will check that for you because it would make sense to do that. So the price of a sub. All right. All right, that's Asia Pacific. Where is... Okay, Middle East and Africa. Okay, so Algeria currently, $1.49. $1.49. That is the price of a sub. That is the price of a sub. I'm not sure... Okay, well, it's not... It doesn't seem to be translated into your actual currency, from what I can tell. That it just seems to be listing it as US dollars. So I don't know... I don't know what that means, but you know, that's Twitch. How many subs do you need from YouTube to get monetized? I think it's 1,000. It might be more. It might be more. It's that, and you also have to have like average like viewer watch time, like retention, and you also have to have. I think you have to have a certain number of shorts views as well, which for this channel might not be possible because I don't post shorts to this one. That's the other channel. Subscribe to the main channel. There you go. There's the YouTube command. Nice, nice, nice. Hi and bye. Have a good stream. I will potentially be here later. Yeah, she's gambling again, everybody. So, you know, that's a thing. That's a thing that's happening. So yeah, that's all the news pretty much. And yeah, I will double check. I think I'll double check later on what the actually, yeah, how do you, okay, requirements. I'll just check it now, honestly. For monetization on YouTube. All right, so users must have watched content for at least 4,000 hours. So that means that you guys have had to have watched 4,000 of my YouTube, 4,000 hours worth of my YouTube videos over the past year. And you also need to have at least 1,000 subscribers, and you need a link to AdSense account. So that is what you need to monetize the YouTube channel. There you go. That's a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot. So if so let's say I had 1,000 subscribers, right? That would mean that each of you would have to watch at least one of my streams, pretty much. So that's honestly the hard part is just getting the subscribers. The watch hours are the least difficult part of the whole equation here, to be honest. All the people who can't click the link, you should be able to click the link. I mean, I don't know. It probably just doesn't work on mobile because Twitch treats the mobile users like second-class citizens because, you know, of course it does. Yeah, so that's basically it. That is all the news. That's all we got to talk about. And yeah, I think with that being said, we can just get into it. We can pretty much just get into it. All right. Why is this playing through my speakers and not through my headphones? I don't know. I don't know. Let me maybe close this and open it back up. That was weird. What the fuck was going on there? The link works on mobile. You didn't activate it. I mean, it should just be working. You should be able to click the link. I don't know why that shouldn't be an issue. That should not be an issue. Anyway. All right, cool. So let me freaking load this thing up. Yes, you can see my thing. Don't worry about it. This is totally not legal. All right, stop. It doesn't matter. The joke is gone. You know it's not a legit copy. Because how the hell am I going to capture this off of a real Game Boy Advance? That's what I want you to tell me. Anyway, so before we get into the game, though, I just want to show. Before we get into fighting the final boss, that is actually. I'm just going to show off the characters, the extra playable characters in this game, since, you know, that's kind of the big draw. And, yeah, first of all, let's show off Cream. So, what does Cream do exactly? Well, let me show you. So, Cream is the new character for this game. Did you say this bit is dead, but you keep bringing it back? That is the Extra Zone Arcade in a nutshell, bro. What would this stream be if I wasn't constantly bringing back bits that I didn't even think were funny? Anyway, so yeah, basically Cream is, yeah, she's the new character for this game, you know, and this was one of her only notable roles since then. You know, they haven't done a lot with Cream, but she's cool. I like Cream. She's genuinely a pretty unique character in the franchise that already has a lot of pretty unique characters, so I like her quite a bit, and her moveset is pretty much, you know, she can spin dash, she can roll, she can do all that cool stuff, she can do the air tricks as well. And everything. She can also fly, but not for as long as Tails. She doesn't have as much stamina, I guess. And the main thing that Cream has is her child companion there, Cheese. Look at Cheese flying around. So Cheese can attack enemies. You know, basically Cream will call out and be like, "Hey, go attack," and that is what Cheese will do. And Cheese absolutely cheeses bosses, like completely destroys them. So. I was doing my playthrough earlier and I was like, holy shit, this is a busted character. Like, genuinely, Cream is, like, really good for fighting bosses. She can also do a Mario ground pound for a downwards air trick. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty much that's what you get with Cream. She's a pretty neat character, I think, overall. Again, really wish Sega would do a lot more with her. I guess she was in Sonic Dream Team, but, you know, 2 people played that. so that doesn't count. I think literally 2 people on Earth played that game. My brother turned 18 less than a week ago, and he's already contemplating gambling. Good for him, bro. You gotta get your brother to watch these streams, man. I'm sure he would enjoy them. I like Cream. She's polite. She is one of the few polite Sonic characters. There we go. She can also do a back trick right there. Same as every other character. And yeah, pretty much that's what you get with Cream. So she's cool. He is doing a speed run. This is definitely not a speed run. This is definitely not a speed run, and I am in no means even really remotely that good at the game. So yeah, next off, I'll show off Tails. There's not too much to say here with good old Tails. He's kind of, you know, he's kind of just the same as ever, honestly. You know, you're all familiar with him. You all know the vibe of Tails. You should have been here for the Nightbot Massacre, not the fucking Nightbot Massacre, bro. Alright, but thankfully those days are over. So yeah, Tails, obviously, he can roll, he can spin dash, he can use his tails to fly. You know the drill. There we go, there's Tails' downward trick. He kind of just like throws himself down, you know, big old belly flop. And yeah, you know, it's like, you know, not too much to say here. There we go. His forward trick is like he does a little tail boost. What else? Woo! He wouldn't like it here for some reason. Damn. That kind of seems like his problem. Oh, well, maybe he'll come around eventually. And join the cult of the Easy A. So yeah. What else can you do as Tails? Well, of course, you can do your tail swipe attack. Oh yeah, also, one thing I didn't mention is Cream can actually cancel her flight, unlike Tails, which is very useful. In some situations where, you know, you kind of want to stop flying. Because maybe it's taking too long. Maybe it's slowing you down a little too much. I'll attempt to convert him into the group someday. Amazing. I didn't get to show Tails' up trick. God damn it. Alright. So yeah, here we go. Woo! Alright. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, he does this little celebration pose. Woo! And he goes up. Very cool. So yeah, that's basically what we got for Tails. Again, pretty much exactly the same gameplay as Advance 1, just with all the additional moves that every character gets in Advance 2. So very cool stuff overall. He's a good character. You know. Probably not my favorite to play as in this game. That would probably just have to be Cream, just because of how absolutely broken she is for the boss fights, which, you know, the boss fights are pretty largely the worst part of the game, so having a character that can just, like, absolutely cheese the shit out of them, quite literally, is nice. It's what we like. I got a little game we can play, pulls out 2 glasses filled with Clorox and milk. I'm just gonna drink them both, honestly. That's what I would do. In fact, what the fuck are you doing if you don't just pick to drink them both at that point, you know what I mean? And so yeah, now we've got my boy Nux right here, and yeah, you know, again, same thing with Tails. Pretty much you get the same moveset as Advance 1. He doesn't get his uppercut anymore as part of his standard combo, but he does get it as his upward air trick. So I'll try and show that off. And it is the only upward air trick in the game that actually does work as an attack as well. Kind of like how you can use Sonic's side one as an attack. So there you go. You get the flaming uppercut as his aerial jump. Do it downwards, and he gets the drill dive from SA2, which is pretty cool. And various other Sonic media that it appears in. Wait, I want to show the back trick. Alright. There's the back trick. He kinda like charges up and glides backwards a little bit. So that's pretty cool. The forward trick is pretty much just a straight lunge forward. Very cool, and that's pretty much all that Knuckles does. You know, and of course, as always, you know, he can glide, he can climb walls. You know the typical Knuckles stuff. You know what this guy's all about. Holy shit, Sonic Frontiers reference. It is a Sonic Frontiers reference. Oh my god. Sonic Frontiers fan goes back to play other Sonic games for the first time. Yo. Alright, so yeah. Not too much to say about the old Nuxter. You know how he goes. Although for some reason in his character portrait he has blue eyes, which is not accurate. But I'm sure I didn't really need to point that out. You probably already noticed that. And yeah, that's pretty much all you got. Look at him. All right, and so yeah, there we go. There's a little character showcase for you, just to cover all my bases. And yeah, so I did beat the game with all the characters off screen because, you know, that's like a stupid thing you have to do. And yeah, now with Sonic, you know, we have all the emeralds. You know, we did that last stream. It was fucking painful. It was absolutely terrible. But yeah, what we can do now is we have now unlocked True Area 53, and you might have noticed something about the name of this area. You know, you might have you might have noticed something about it. Gee, I sure wonder where I've seen that phrase before. I sure wonder where I have seen this exact phrase before. Do you guys recognize it? It's like I can't quite put my finger on it, you know? It's like it says that there. And I'm like, oh, golden chip animation. How do I get Rouge out of my head? Hello from the YouTube side. Look, honestly, I don't know. Me personally, I can't either. Anyway, you know, the bit I'm going for here is it's called the extra zone. So, you know, if you've been paying attention, if you've been paying attention, it might suddenly start to make sense why that is the name of my channel. It may or may not have been inspired. Ow. And by may or may not have been, I mean it is pretty unambiguously the inspiration for the channel name. That is it. Wait, what happened? Why did they delete that chat? I'm so confused. Or did it just disappear? I have no idea. Anyway, thank you for the first time chat. Thank you for being the first actual YouTube viewer, by the way. I appreciate you. That's pretty cool. All right. So the way I'm going about this though is I'm going to play this zone and then we're going to do the transition there because I feel like it'd be pretty lame if I just did it through the level select. So yeah, that is how we're going to do it. All right. Also, I developed a bit of a strat for the regular final boss off screen that I'm going to use because it's very useful and very cool. All right, there we go. Cool, got him. What the heck happened, by the way? Did chat just die? Where is everybody? Oh my god. They're waiting for the real shit. You know, they're waiting for Advanced 3. That's what it is. Ow. God damn. Okay. There we go. I'm just watching. Cool, cool, cool. Good to know. I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure. Alright. I just wanted to double check we weren't like disconnected or something. Although, you know, we haven't had a DC in quite some time. Which you know, now that I've said that, I probably just jinxed it like crazy. But, you know, it happens. Ow. I don't know why I tried to do that. I mean, when I was doing my cream run, I thought I damaged the hand. Which I didn't even know was possible, but I guess I must have just damaged Eggman himself, like, off-screen. It was really weird. The past few days I've been doing a Pokemon Ultra Moon playthrough since it's been a while since I last played. I'm on the 2nd island and the 3rd trial right now. Oh, fuck, I died. Look at your YouTube channel, you reached 40 subscribers. Oh, did I? Yo, we did it. Hold on, wait. So my goal for the YouTube was to hit 50 subs by June. So we didn't hit that, but to be fair, I also haven't been super active on there aside from the stream clips. But yeah, like I said, I've got some personal projects that I've been kind of working on that have nothing to do with the channels. So yeah, a lot of my time has been going towards that. Oh my god, this boss is annoying. Channel have 39 and subscribed to it. Oh, nice. Awesome. Very cool. Last time I played Sun and Moon, I got stuck on the Marowak Totem Pokemon. Oh. Speaking of annoying bosses, oh my god, this shit. It's like I wouldn't be so afraid to attack him if that hand wasn't an insta kill. When it slaps you. Oh my god, and this is taking way longer than it needs to. No one is here to see this. Goodbye. Also, I just realized your lives don't carry over from the last save point, so I should probably save up. You should focus. Nuh-uh. I should specifically not focus and lose on purpose. That would be very funny. Don't take any damage? You can take damage. It's a Sonic game. You know the rule. As long as you got one ring, you are Gucci. You're good to go. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alright, now we got the... What the... Oh my god. Why did he do... He did that in like such a way where I couldn't... Oh, okay. What? Are you actually kidding me? He wouldn't even like let me grab those. Alright, see, I'm not using a character that can kind of just like cheat and fly anymore, so I'm struggling. Okay, so how do you actually switch? Oh! Wait, I genuinely did not know that's how that works. You actually have to press up and down to switch the gravity here. I genuinely didn't know that. I thought it just happens randomly. I guess maybe every time I did it, it was a misinput. Oh. Bro, 10% who didn't take any damage. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. So, I do have 0 lives, which means I gotta be careful. But yeah, so my strat for this fight is just go onto like either the first or the second platform here from the left, and then just spin dash off of it to damage him. It makes this fight pretty easy if you just do that. That is until the second phase, where obviously he's gonna get a little bit more aggressive and the lasers start coming out more often. But other than that, it ain't really all too bad if you just kind of do this. You know, there you go. 0 lives means hardcore. It does. It also means we're gonna go fight the final boss. Alright. So, oh, it didn't play the cutscene. Okay. I guess you have to... Oh, I guess you have to click it as like a different thing. Maybe. Okay. So you have to do it from the map, otherwise it doesn't count. I thought there'd be like a cool cutscene if you do it after that zone. Whatever. Like the first game. But I guess not. Alright, well there you go. Well, yeah, I just kind of did that for nothing, but... you know, it's fine. Alright, we'll go back to the map and get it from there. Thankfully, in this game, you can skip the credits, which is nice. Damn. Okay, so I guess... Oh, you know what? Okay, so I guess the cutscene plays when you just go into it. It's like a final story segment, basically. Oh. Wait, no, I didn't do it for nothing. I didn't do it for nothing. We now have the tiny Chow Garden. Cool. Okay. Well, that's nice. Sonic destroyed about 120 Eggman spaceships. I mean, how many Sonic games are there? That should give us a good idea of how many have been taken out. There we go. We unlocked the tiny Chow Garden. I didn't actually show it off in the first game, so I guess I could just show it off really quickly here. But yeah, basically you get a little Chow Garden on your GBA, which is pretty cool. There's not a whole lot to this, and a lot of it actually is based on the transfer system you could do from GBA to GameCube. So you could transfer your Chow from the adventure games on GameCube to this little thing. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So is there like a shop here? Okay, I can rename him. Is his name Chap? Why is his name Chap? I'm gonna call him Boob. I feel like that's a funny name. Let's just no, wait. And there we go. Okay, cool. Alright, nice. There's Boob. He's very cool. Name him Chicken Titty. I don't think I can fit that in there, but you know, sure. Call him Booze. Oh, okay, yeah, so there's these little mini games you can play with cream and cheese where basically you can grab some rings, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so I guess B launches him in like at an angle. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, basically, yeah, you just get these little mini games. I think some of them maybe unlock fruit for your Chow. I'm not too sure though. Or they might just be for rings. Which I'm assuming you can use in the shop. If there is one. Where you buy fruit. I honestly have no idea how the tiny Chow garden works, because I've never sunk any kind of time into this thing. But there we go. Yeah, this is basically just like a little arcade game, and it seems to pretty much go on forever, so there you go. Alright, let's check out this other minigame. So, what's this? Okay. Oh, is it a memory game? I didn't memorize any of those. I did not memorize a single one of those. No. Okay, right. We got that. Oh, there we go. There's one. Alright, banana. That is an apple. Okay, oh, shit. Oh, we haven't had that before. What? Damn. Wait, let me try again. Let me try again. They should make a Chow Cocoa Garden or something. That would be pretty cool. Fuck, I wasn't looking again. Potassium and magnesium. Oh my god. Okay, apple? No. Oh, wait, here we go. Hey. Alright. These two, for sure. Bro, just take a picture. I don't think I even have enough time to do that. It does it, like, so fast. Wait, no, it was the one below it. Oh, shit. No, it wasn't. Never mind. Okay, well, there we go. Wait, get him out. Get him out. What is this guy doing? Okay, there we go. Well, yeah. I don't really think there's too much I can show off here for now. Especially since, again, I don't have the means to connect this to an adventure save file right now. So, you know, there's not too much to do there. Just have a better reaction time. What are you talking about, bro? I'm trying to read chat. If I look away for a second, it's already switched over, so I can't memorize them. All right, he wants to switch. I think he was drowning. I don't know. But yeah, so you know, I've never really been too into Chow Garden stuff, honestly. So it's not really too much my thing. But yeah, here we go. We're going to the extra zone. True Area 53. This is the first time I've ever unlocked this, by the way. Because again, if you saw the last stream, you know the unlock requirements for this are complete bullshit. But anyway, so Cream's mother, Vanilla, that is her name, gets captured. And it is up to us to go and rescue her. Now, why does Eggman do this? I have no idea. I guess he just wanted to be a bastard. Bro, you need to relax. You need to actually relax. Anyway, now we get a sick-ass supersonic transformation. Here we go. There he is. Yo. He said, I got this. And he goes up into space. Supersonic time, everybody. It is time to make a save state, just in case I completely fumble this, which is very real of an opportunity here. Alright, so control-wise, Supersonic is pretty much exactly the same as you would think, you know, and also just exactly the same as Advanced 1. Which is, yeah, you can move around, you can boost, and you can do all that stuff. Do I have to knock the rockets back at him? Is that how I damage him? Because you can't just get him by boosting into him. Oh shit, he froze me. Oh my god. Okay, that cost a lot of rings. That cost me a lot of rings. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, this first attempt is definitely not gonna be it. Wait. What the fuck? Eggman using God mode, apparently. Somehow Eggman's already in space. Listen, he's fast, okay? Have you seen this man run? Alright, I should probably not get hit by the freeze ray. That would probably be a good idea. Eggman really out here using debug mode? How is he doing all this? He also has cloaking. Can we talk about the power scaling of this fight? And how this makes no sense? Okay, so how do I... Alright, so how do I knock the rockets forward if... Oh, well, probably like that. I probably need them to, like... Really? Did that actually just happen? Bro, that freeze ray, man. It tracks you. Oh, you can use, like, either button to do it. Okay, cool. Okay. Hey, can you shoot your rockets, please, or something? That'd be useful. Okay. Shoot your rockets, bro. What were you doing? Alright, wait. What the fuck? Whoa, what was that? Who just came in chat and posted the link? What was that? I don't have any mods here, by the way, so I might be... I'm not going to be able to double check if Nightbot is doing anything weird. What link did they post? Did anyone see it? Oh. I'm going to guess that's probably a no. Okay. Oh my god, bro, he will not shoot these rockets. Okay. I'm just honestly trying to focus on... Yeah, where the heck are the rockets at? Shoot some, please. I'm trying to damage you, bro. Okay, so I think I knocked that back at him, but it like didn't seem to hit him. I'm honestly so confused. What's supposed to be happening here? Electrified sent hacks links. Oh, is it one of those? Okay, yeah, it was one of those things. All right, cool. He's dead. Mr. Electric banned his ass! Nightbot, I'm sorry for every bad thing I said about you. Nightbot got him. Nightbot got him. See, in situations like this, it's definitely helpful, because, yeah, I don't have anyone that can actually review what's happening for me. So, yeah, it just makes my life a lot easier. And some of you guys were saying Nightbot would be bad for the stream. You just gotta trust the process. Okay, wait. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we're getting it. Okay, so I guess he just like shoots the rockets during this phase. It's kind of hard to tell though, honestly. Like I would not be able to tell that that's what's happening there. Especially not on a first attempt. Alright, yeah, we definitely don't want to get caught in that because he takes your rings if he does. Which, you know, is not what we want to happen. At all. Oh no, oh fuck. Okay, oh shit. I might have just thrown what was probably going to be a good run. Just don't get... What the fuck? How did that hit me? No, bro. How did that get me? Alright, well... GG's. All right, let's load the state. That was a fat game over right there. That was a nice game over right there. Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god. I will say though, this is probably the best boss in this game. Like this one actually is like this. There's actually like, you know, some cool design going on here. He's tough as shit though. There we go. All right, how many hits is he? Just to get an idea of what I'm working with here. Alright, well I did not mean to do that. Okay. Nope, you ain't getting me. Alright, do your stupid freeze attack. Alright, oh fuck. Wait. I'm running out of rings. The rings are very scarce here, actually. Okay, I think dodging downwards for the ice beam is not a good idea. Mr. Electric, unwhitelist Dr. Eggman from the server! Why would he be whitelisted in the first place? What the... If there's anyone you should not whitelist, it's definitely this guy. Dr. Eggman definitely gives off, like, Discord mod vibes, you know? This is just average Discord mod behavior right here. Okay. If you're actually just getting close to him to dodge that, that kind of works. If I'm honest, like, it seems to be doing pretty well for me if I just do that. Okay, why is he like... Okay, so why does he do the suck attack? Like, what triggers that? Alright, holy fuck, those can be difficult to aim. I guess you don't always want to get in close to him, just in case he does do the suck. Although, again, I'm not really sure what causes it. I'm just honestly still impressed by the prospect that like someone would even be able to get to this on that tiny ass GBA screen. You know, no save states and everything. Okay. Ow. Alright, knock that back. There we go. Is he still not done? Damn. This is a long fight, huh? Oh, that didn't get him? Alright, he's sucking. He's sucking. Wait. Don't let him suck. Oh, what the fuck? Wait. No, are you serious? What the hell? What? How did that get me? You know, there's a thing called this Sonic Bible published by Sega that shows the origins of Sonic, and the British Fleetway comics use this for Sonic's origin. Yes, I do know this. This is like common knowledge. It was, I'm pretty sure it was also like probably, it seems like a lot of elements of it are used in the movies as well. Funnily enough. Oh my god, dude. Okay, there's a bit of a cooldown on your boost that you have to take into account. Bro, that suck attack sucks so bad. Pun intended, because like he basically like negates any damage you could do to him with the rockets. Oh my god. And like you're pretty much almost guaranteed to take a hit because of it, because you got to focus on trying to boost away. And you can only move in one direction while you're doing that, so yeah, it's not exactly the easiest thing in the world. Like I've seen a ton of gameplay videos of this, and it's like looking at it, I was like, this boss probably isn't that hard. But playing it though, man, this is not an easy fight. It's definitely a lot harder than the Moon Zone, that's for sure. The Moon Zone was pretty easy, honestly, though. It took me like 2 attempts to beat that. Okay. Let me get some rings. No! Oh my god! Fuck! Yo, that takes so many off of you, too. Oh, that takes so many off of you. That is brutal. Hold on. Oh my god, please. What the fuck? Alright. Oh my god, this is a long fight. What the hell is he doing? What is that? He never did that before. Does that mean we're almost done? I guess it does, but I don't have a lot of rings left, so he better be done soon. Oh, there we go. We did it. All right. Holy shit, that was hard. Hey, you sexies. What's up? Hey, welcome. Mr. Electro, convoke cards as not privileges. All right, we made it. We made it. That was hard. I'm not gonna lie. That shit was tough. That was a difficult fight, but we did it. Sonic Advance 2 is over. Oh my god. We've fallen. Oh my god. It's so intense. Oh no. We gotta catch her quick. Why aren't these birds helping us, bro? Flicky, do something. I'm sure their combined strength is gonna be enough to lift her. You know, she's only the size and weight of an average human mother. Did you guys know that, by the way? Did you know that Vanilla is the height of an average human mother? I'm sorry, bro. I had to quote that video in here somewhere. And there it is. Sonic Advance 2, fully completed for the first time in my life. Never done it before the past couple of days, but oh my god, what a journey. What a journey full of absolute peaks and valleys. Let me tell you. Throughout the 4 playthroughs I basically had to do over the last few days, I'm not gonna lie, like the moment-to-moment gameplay, I definitely think is like really fun, like genuinely really fun. Just like the overall, the speed of it, the feel of it is great. I love the moves that you get and everything. Advance 1 was better, yes. Advance 1 was better, but that's what I would say. That game is definitely a lot more consistent throughout. Like it's like that game is like consistently pretty great. Whereas like this game has like incredible moments, like really genuinely insanely fun moments where it just like everything clicks and it feels amazing. And then And then you have to do the special stage hunt to get all the medals, and then do the special stages, and then you have to beat the game with all the characters to get the final fight. And I didn't even actually 100% this game, because in order to 100% this game, you need to get all the Chaos Emeralds with every single character. And that will get you Amy. And then once you do that, you gotta do it again with her to unlock actually genuinely everything in the whole game. And it's a lot. So we're not doing that for the marathon, because obviously that's fucking insane. And I feel like this was honestly good enough. I feel like you get a good idea of what the game was about. I showed pretty much everything off that I could. And yeah, no, just, you know, overall, that is a perfect shot, by the way. I love that. Overall, I would say this was a good game. I think I came out of this a little bit more positive on it overall than I think I was going in. But yeah, the low points were still really low. So we're just going to have to see if Advanced 3 is going to clear the bar that Advanced 1 set. And that is what we're going to do now. Stream category does say Sonic Advance 3. Yes, that is because that was supposed to be the main thing of the stream today. We just ended up taking a bit longer with this than I anticipated. So we're going to go do that now. We are going to go do that now. That is the main event for today. All right, so let me close this and let's get started. Let's get started. Oh, fuck. All right, there we go. Cool. Sonic Advance 3, it's time. The fucking clickbait. You got baited. Amy gets a break from this dog shit. She doesn't get a break from this though, although this right here, this is a good game. So Sonic Advance 3. We are now here. Yeah, we spent an hour. That wasn't supposed to be that long. We did a boss rush that we didn't need to, and then the final fight took a little bit. But other than that, you know. And also we did Tiny Chow Garden because I unlocked that out of nowhere. But yes, it is time for a better game. Now, spoiler alert, Sonic Advance 3 is the best of the trilogy, in my opinion. That being said, like the other games, I haven't 100%ed it ever, but I've at least come the closest to doing it with this game. So take with that what you will. But yeah, we got double characters. So yeah, Sonic Advance 3 released in 2004. This game is 20 years old. Jesus Christ. And yeah, so here we go. Let's go into options, bro. All right, let's leave all the options as is. I don't think there's anything we need to change here. And yeah, here we go. So single player, and you know what we got to do. Why they make Eggman green? Because you got them Chaos Emeralds. You know how it is. All right, here we go. The evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Dr. Eggman is planning to use the Chaos Emeralds to build Eggman Land. The unbreakable bond. Sonic and his friends must put a stop to his evil scheme. All right, what will happen next? Find out here on the Action Zone Arcade. Here we go. The Sonic Advance 3 era has begun. Also, ignore the single pixel on Tails' ass that makes it look like he's got a butthole. I think that gets removed in later versions of the game, by the way, so they knew. Alright, and there we go. He pressed a button. So basically, the plot of this game, because there actually is one this time, is that Eggman is using the energy of the Chaos Emeralds to basically split their planet into 7 different zones. So basically, it's like Sonic Unleashed, but before Sonic Unleashed, and also it's better than Sonic Unleashed. So, you know, that's cool. Guys, I signed up to work for Roblox IKEA. Awesome. What are the working conditions like? Is it OSHA approved? But yeah, here we go. Sonic Advance 3. And yes, what we just did there is we collected a Chow. This will become very important. Unleashed, but it's Mobius instead of Earth. Bro, Mobius doesn't exist. It's all one planet, remember? They confirmed. So yeah, moveset-wise, when you're using a speed-type character, because that's a designation now, you get the air tricks back from Advance 2, and various other moves as well return. So yeah, the whole gimmick of this game is basically you get a partner system. So you get 2 characters to run alongside each other. And along with that, you can also use these tag action moves. So for example, with Tails, you can basically piggyback off of him like that to get a big boost. And in the air, he can also fly you, which is pretty cool. But different character pairings will also have different abilities, which means that some pairs are definitely a lot better than others. But I'll try and cover as many of them as I can throughout this playthrough. But I will try not to break the pace too much of like constantly switching up characters all the time. So yeah, Why is Sonic holding a huge cheese ball? That huge cheese ball is Tails, thank you very much. Put some respect on the boy. They're only looking for 10 employees across the UK and IE, so my odds aren't looking too good, but damn, they pay so well. The pay, honestly, isn't bad. It really isn't. And there we go. First act done, gold medal. So yeah, this game also has kind of a ranking system of bronze, silver, and gold, depending on basically how fast you can complete the levels. So that's pretty cool. If I play it, you will find I finished the game in 7 months. Damn. So yeah, that's what we got. So the first level here is not a green level this time. We got Route 99, which is essentially kind of like a city escape kind of speed highway-esque level, which I think immediately off the bat definitely gives this game a much different vibe than the first two, and in my opinion, a much better and much cooler vibe. What I will say though is that this is the worst zone in the game. And the reason I say that is because there are a lot of traps here. Like there's a lot of spikes, there's a lot of enemies that blindside you. There's actually some crushing obstacles as well. So for a first zone, there's a lot of shit that can sneak up on you and kill you very easily. That have kind of almost given this game a reputation of like that's the entire game. But it's really not, honestly. After this zone, it gets significantly less. The obstacles get significantly less cheap. So that's kind of why I think this is the worst one, just because it leaves a very bad first impression, honestly, when the rest of the game is actually really good. That being said, I've played this game so many times that I kind of just know where a lot of that stuff is and when to avoid it, so, you know, that's not an issue for me, but for most people, you know, I get it. It sucks, but I get it. Best handheld game is the Leapfrog one. I agree. We should have added that to the marathon, honestly. We really should have. But I do have another pretty good game that I think you guys will enjoy, that I've added to this thing. You might have noticed it on the little chart I made of the games that are going to be featured here, just kind of hiding off in the corner, you know. But we'll get to that in a bit. As in after Sonic Rush Adventure, which should give you a good idea of what I might be talking about. Timeline-wise. The best handheld game is Pokemon Ultra Moon. That is definitely cap. That is 100% cap. The best handheld game is Super Mario Odyssey. And yes, it does count. Shut up. There's a Chow down there. Also, good change that they made in this game. You can now touch the rail from any point and you will grind the rail. That was not a thing you could do in Advance 2, so there you go. It makes rail grinding a little bit more reliable in this game. That wasn't a super good run of that stage, but it's fine. The best handheld game is something called an R4. Ooh. What happened to R1 and R2 and R3? Woo! Alright, there we go. Let's go to Act 3 of Route 99. Also, you know, the advanced games also have the returning thing from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, where basically every act has a remix of the theme for it. So in Advance 3's case, you get 3 acts for a zone this time around, and each of them get a different remix, which is pretty cool. The Act 3 one seems to usually start somewhere near the middle of the song, which is pretty cool, and sets it apart nicely. And usually the Act 2 theme is like the more fast-paced, kind of energetic version compared to the Act 1 theme. So there you go. That's kind of how you distinguish them. But you know, there are some exceptions, I think, from what I remember anyway. This game has a really good soundtrack too. I think this is probably the best out of the advanced games, in my personal and humble opinion. There's some very cool and memorable tracks in this game. Sonic Unleashed on the marathon? It is Sonic Unleashed, yeah, but it's not either of the ones you're probably thinking about. It's not either of the ones you're probably thinking about. This actually was the last Sonic game with the OG Adventure cast. Yes, it was. So Ryan Drummond, all those guys. This was the last one. Which, man, it kind of sucks. I wish they could have gone out on like a full game. But it's nice to have the little voice clips and everything. Just one last time. And I think this might have been the last game also that Dean Bristow got to record before he unfortunately passed away. Which I think was maybe either the same year or just the year later. So yeah, this was his last voice performance as Eggman. Unfortunate. And honestly, I still think Dean Bristow might be my favorite Eggman voice because he just kind of has, he just kind of has that aura about him, you know. Not to quote the meme or anything, but like, you know, he's kind of got that. He's kind of just got that vibe about him, you know. Like he's got that nice menacing vibe. He's kind of, you know, he's kind of got the goofy side as well. Like he does both really well. I think it's a good performance, you know. Dean Bristow died in 05, yeah, so it would have been about a year after the game came out. So yeah, this was his last performance as Eggman. So, you know. But hey, he made it a good one. He made it a good one. I would say probably what's everyone's favorite Dean Bristow like adventure era Eggman performance? Cuz I think mine is probably the scene in Adventure with Tails at the end of the story where he puts on like that really menacing voice. I love it. And he's like, "I'll make minced meat out of you." It's incredible. His name is Dean Reginald Bristow. Thank you very much to remember that. Alright, so there we go. Same? Yeah, I know, it's just like, oh my god, I get chills every time. Chills every time. I also love the Guess What, Sonic Heroes? That was pretty good. And yeah, speaking of other Sonic games, so this guy is Gemerald. And Gemerald is basically like a rebuilt younger brother to Emerald, who you might know from Sonic Battle. Yes, Sonic Battle is actually technically the prequel to this game. Not Sonic Advance 2. So you might be wondering, why wasn't it in the marathon? Well, simple answer is it's not a platformer. That's it. Which is the same reason why I didn't include the Tails games or any of the other like Game Gear spin-offs that aren't, you know, platformers, because they're not platformers. And that's pretty much it. Ow! So yeah, now we got the what do they call this? The egg hammer, I guess? I don't know. I don't know what the name for this thing is. But you know what's funny, though? Ever since Pocket Adventure, every first boss has been a hammer. Think about that. Pocket Adventure, hammer boss. Advance 1, hammer boss. Advance 2, hammer boss, but you're running. And then this game is hammer boss, but like he is the hammer this time. So, you know, that's pretty cool. They kept it very consistent. It's the Egg Hammer 3. Yeah, but like, shouldn't it be the Egg Hammer 4? They forgot about Pocket Adventure. I don't know, but then again, everyone forgets about Pocket Adventure. So that's not my problem. Gotta go back to the shit-ass UK tomorrow. Damn. Oh, I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you, man. Wait for it. He's gonna say the thing. You're going to pay for this! Incredible. There we go. Alright, so that's the first boss. We did it. Very cool. Also, I love this little zone transition that you get here. It's very nice. Happy Pride Month, everybody, by the way. My location is Earth. No, it ain't. Anyone who says that is definitely not living on Earth. Like, in that exact way. You're not living on Earth if you said it like that. And there we go. Off into the Rainbow Abyss. That is the act transition. And now we made it to Sunset Hill. Now, I'm going to switch characters to Sonic and Tails for the first 2 levels. For the third act, we're switching back to Sonic and Tails, which might sound very confusing, but you know what I mean. We're going to be Tails and Sonic. There we go. It's sad how they removed the Chow Garden in this game. Honestly, I don't really care. We did check out the tiny Chow Garden for Advance 2 for a bit there. I'm just not really into Chow Garden stuff, honestly. I've never really cared about it. So yeah. Also, the partner action you get with Sonic as your buddy is he basically launches you straight up to top speed. And also, look at this, everybody. It's Green Hill again. You guys love Green Hill, right? That being said, honestly, Sunset Hill is probably my favorite Green Hill variant. I'm honestly a sucker for like sunset aesthetics, especially in Sonic games. They always make it look nice. And this is no exception. So, yeah, I love this zone, personally. I think it's pretty cool. Alright, so I gotta go this way, right? Yep. Alright, cool. Woo! There we go. Gaming. Oh. Was there any way to emulate VMU functionality in Adventure 1 and 2? Pretty much, yeah. And then obviously they had the Game Boy Link for the GameCube ports. So that was cool. But obviously, you know, since I'm playing on emulator, I don't have access to that. At least as far as I know. So I wouldn't really be able to see too much of what you get through that. Woo! Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? Wait. Go back. Go back. Also, physics-wise, I would say this is probably the best control in the series. It kind of, like, I don't know how to describe it. It kind of almost feels like in between Advance 1 and 2 in a lot of ways. Like, it has some of the quirks of both, and I think that kind of makes it the best of both worlds in a lot of ways. And there we go. Act 1 completed. Very nice. Silver medal. Damn. I'm going to be playing quite a few 8-bit fan remakes tomorrow. Sweet. You do that. I still even have my I still have my chows, even my tails chow. Dang, you gotta grind for those too. Yeah, I never got into Chow Garden stuff, honestly. I never really cared for it. It just seemed like a lot of grinding that I just didn't want to do when I just wanted to play as Sonic and go fast. Alright, so woo, now we got Act 2. And wait, I want up. Hold on. Okay, Sonic can get me there. There you go. So that's one example of how you can use the partner actions. And there we go. We're slowly chipping away at the Chow. Don't worry, we will be doing 100% for this game as well. Because we did do it for Advance 1 and 2. And thankfully for this game, this doesn't necessarily mean it's not going to take as long. But for this game, it's a lot more streamlined. Thankfully, you don't have to beat the game multiple times in order to actually unlock the final boss. Just as long as you get all the Chaos Emeralds and head to the final zone, you will do it. Now, actually getting the Chaos Emeralds is going to be the hard part. Now, actually getting to the special stages is the hard part again, because you got to do some grinding. You got to find those Chow, and then once you do, there's a key you got to locate, and then after that, there's a special stage spring like Advance 1 that sends you to the special stage in the hub world. So yes, no, we're not doing this in one stream. We're absolutely not going to be able to do it in one stream, but it's a lot more streamlined at least, so it's less of a headache. But no, we're not going to be able to do it in one stream. Absolutely not. It's going to take like at least 6 hours. So hey, let's at least knock the main game out today, and then maybe a couple of emeralds if we have time. And then that's pretty much going to be the run. Alright, and there we go. The Japanese ad for this game had peak 3D models of Sonic and Tails. Oh. I've never seen the Japanese ad for this game. Did this game sell well in Japan? Actually, that's a stupid question. Of course it didn't. That's a dumbass question. Of course it didn't. Unless for whatever reason this game in particular did. Ultimate Flash Sonic always made me think Shadow was unlockable in the Advanced Trilogy. Yeah, me too. Me too. Because that was my first experience to it. First exposure to it, you know. I didn't know what a Sonic Advance was before I played that, so... You know, I used to think you could get Shadow in Sonic Advance 2, but you can't. I was like, there has to be some way. Maybe if you, like, get all the Chaos Emeralds and then reset your save file and then get them all again, you can unlock him or something. They probably would do it like that too. They probably would have had you do some shit like that as well, knowing Advance 2. But hey. That was what my very creative mind came up with. Alright, there we go. So there's a little bonus minigame that you can do for some extra lives. So that's pretty cool. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we gotta go to Act 3. So yeah, I didn't really talk much about it, I guess, but yeah, hub worlds are a thing in this game. And they're fine. They don't really add much. And honestly, in some of the later ones, they can kind of drag things out a little bit, because some of the level entrances can be kind of hard to find. If you don't know about it. Oh shoot, wait, I need to... oh crap, we're gonna have to play this level again. Okay, one thing that is definitely not an improvement, they remove the option to quit out of a level. I have to play this. Now, to be fair, you might be able to on replay. I can't remember exactly. But at least the first time through, you can't. So that kind of sucks. The handheld Sonic games usually sold better in Japan. Yeah, but is better like... Is better good, though? That's kind of my question. You know, because I'm wondering if the game sold well. Not necessarily, like... Did it do better than, like, the average Sonic game? Just did it sell well? I'd say for it to sell well, it had to have done, like... 800k. like generally speaking, I would put that. Like 800k copies for it to do well. That's what I would probably put it at. For a Sonic game. In comparison to mainline series sales. Okay, would you say that's of all time though, or like just like that era? Because like the adventure games sold well, didn't they? I don't know so much about Heroes or really anything else after that. I'm pretty sure like stuff like Sonic Boom would have absolutely not sold any copies. So that's that's kind of just out of the equation of that era. Okay. So not bad then. So okay. I do know that they had I do know that they had Advance 1 and 2 on Wii U Virtual Console, but only in Japan. Which is really stupid. I don't think Sonic games should ever be exclusive to Japan, if I'm honest with you. Because it just doesn't make sense. Like, yeah, that is where the franchise is made, but Sonic has never really, like, done as well in Japan as he has pretty much anywhere else. So it does not make sense for a Sonic game to ever be Japanese exclusive. Not that stopped them. Handhelds are bigger in Japan. Sonic in the 2000s was known to be a handheld series there. Okay. Well, I know about the handheld thing. That kind of goes without saying. But interesting. So Sonic is like a handheld character. It's kind of like Kirby. Like, you know, you'd associate like Kirby or Pokemon as like a handheld series. Because that's pretty much where most of them tend to release. So yeah, I need to go back though. I need to do that level again. Because, oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Can I go back? Yes, okay. Okay, cool. So you can exit a level upon replay. That is the thing you can do. Gotta walk back to the flat, wish me luck that I don't get kidnapped. Just scream help and we shall arrive. Or just simply don't get yourself into that situation to begin with. You know, that would probably be a good idea. Alright, so this next minigame here, you basically hit these buttons. And depending on the color, depends on how many points you get. So yellow is worth 2. Blue is worth 1. Red is worth 3. I don't know why I said it so out of order. And obviously, yeah, the faster you do it, the more lives you get. Like with the enemy destruction minigame thing. Where you beat all the enemies and destroy them. And it's like a minigame. You know the one. We just saw it like a couple minutes ago. Alright. So yeah, we have to specifically have Sonic in the lead for Act 3. Yes, it's kind of stupid. You're going to see why. But yeah, we need that. It is the only way. Alright, alright, alright. Woo! Okay. Woo! I feel like people don't realize how many Japanese things were only popular in the West. I mean, Sonic is really the main one that I can think of anyways. But that's just because, you know, there's not many franchises where I really bother to look into that kind of thing. But Sonic is just really interesting like that, so that one I know of, but what other kind of examples are there? Bakugan and Beyblade are two, another two. Bakugan nobody really knows in Japan, and Beyblade never really, never peaked like the West. Interesting, okay. Would Yokai Watch also be one? It's kind of in a similar vein. And I feel like I definitely see more... I definitely feel like I see more like Western fan support of that. Is that another one? I'd be surprised if it isn't. Oh my god. Yokai Watch was huge in Japan? Okay, never mind then. I guess it's just one of those things where Western fans are just more vocal. But that's pretty much most fan bases. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bigger fan base, it just means that they're more loud, and sometimes that means more annoying. Alright. Anyway, here's the Tails flight action in action. And yeah, it's pretty cool and useful, you know, just like how in Sonic 3 and Knuckles you can get him to carry you. It was bigger than Pokemon. Okay, well... I was way off then. I was way off. But see, that's why it's interesting though, because it never pans out exactly the way you would think. But you know, Sonic was also the case. Sonic isn't. You know, Sonic makes sense because you know that's all. Like since the beginning, the point of Sonic was always to like appeal to the West. Because they wanted to build more of an audience there, because obviously games were starting to become a lot bigger there in the late 80s and early 90s. So you know, obviously they're like, all right, we gotta make sure we have a character that can get us some good solid footing there. And so that's pretty much what Sonic was, you know, designed for. Like even just character design wise, he's like pretty much like rubber hose kind of like 1930s American animation style at the beginning. Like, that was very much the kind of, like, DNA they were going with. So, you know, it's just one of those things. Like, you can definitely tell that's what the intention was. And I'd say they succeeded. Yokai Watch failed because they took too long to translate the games. The reason for more West is because it was for babies and very young children in Japan. By the time it came here, people were, like, 10 to 12. Okay. So, yeah, they kind of missed out on their target audience, I guess. That does make sense. It seems to, I mean, at the very least though, yeah, it does seem to have a pretty decent cult following. From what I see online. It came here 2016 to 17, keep in mind it was from 2012 in Japan. Oh, okay. That long. Yeah, I can see how that would definitely impact, like... I can definitely see how that would impact it. Alright, here we go. Hey, it's Knuckles! What's going on now, Sonic? Maybe you can use my help. Ah, thanks, but no thanks. What? Wait a second, hey! You may now select Knuckles. There we go. Alright, we will do that for the next zone. For right now, let's just beat the brakes off of Dr. Eggman Robotnik again. Because that's just kind of what we do. Oh, shit. And there we go. Alright, cool. Oh my god. Alright, now we gotta go fight the boss. The boss. Also, if you've watched Sonic Prime... Oh, fuck. Why do I have to talk about it? You know, I don't even have to talk about it. But if you watch Sonic Prime, this fight will look very familiar to you. And also, it will look a whole lot better than it did in that show. Jesus Christ. I can't fucking believe they neutered it. Like, on one hand, I was like... Oh, yeah, where's the classic Sonic? Where's the background that constantly loops? Which makes it look like there's like 12 different suns or something like that. Just like, bro, it's so... Like, it goes beyond just being amateurish. It's like, it genuinely feels like a parody. Like, that's how bad it is. It's like one of those, like, oh, so retro. It's like one of those fucking memes. Like, that... And, like, it makes me sad, too, because I was like, oh, cool, they're referencing Sonic Advance 3. But then it's like, it looks like shit. Like, come on, man. How are you gonna represent, like, one of the best 2D Sonic games like that? Unbelievable. And there we go. We've S ranked another boss, or gold medallioned another boss. I don't. Anyway. All right. So what's our combo gonna be? Are we gonna do Sonic and Knuckles, Knuckles and Tails? What do you guys want? Yokai Watch is actually getting a new game on Switch. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Is that leaked or did they announce that? Ooh, so many options. You know what? Let's do, okay. There's a really good team here. Knuckles and Sonic. Okay. There's a really good team you can get by combining Tails and Knuckles. Which, for like the midpoint of the game is kind of my go-to. But I'll show that off in a bit. So let's do some Knuckles and Sonic action. So yeah, when Knuckles is partnered with Sonic, he gets some different moves. So you know, he gets his double jab from Advance 2. But one kind of unfortunate change is that he loses the ability to glide and climb walls. Instead, he gets this headbutt attack, which is good for gaining speed and obviously damaging enemies, but not a whole lot else. So yeah, this little bit right here, I can't climb up there. Because I'm just simply not able to. But yeah, obviously in terms of tag actions, you still get to do the old Sonic move, as usual. So that's good. And, oh, okay. Apparently I just wasn't ready for that. Alright, here we go. Look at the boy. Alright. Yeah, so even just having, oh my god, I really just did that again. Jesus Christ. Anyway, like I was gonna say, even just having 3 characters unlocked does give you quite a few more options to work with, so you know. It's all about experimentation and just finding kind of the combo that works for you with this game, which, you know, sometimes, you know, may take longer. Sometimes it might not. It's just kind of about finding your groove, what you kind of like in your Sonic gameplay. And, you know, whatever feels best to you, that is the team you should probably go with. So yeah, you know, it gives you a lot of options. And again, yeah, there's definitely some teams that are just objectively better than others. Like I would probably say Knuckles and Sonic is the worst combo in the game. Maybe, possibly, there might actually be a worse one. But it's definitely bottom 3. That is for sure. I think there's there might be one with Cream that's worse. Or was it Amy? It's either Cream or Amy, or maybe it's actually both of them together that's the worst one. There's one that's really bad, though. That, like, actively makes the characters just worse to play. But yeah. This really was Sonic Crackers Advance. Yeah, this is Sonic Crackers if it were good. Like, this is the idea of, like, Knuckles Chaotix, but if they actually, you know, weren't just trying to make a glorified tech demo. That being said, I'm actually one of those freaks that likes Knuckles Chaotix, so, you know, maybe that's why I enjoy this game. Maybe I'm the problem. Speaking of Knuckles Chaotix, I don't know when we're gonna cover that. But I gotta get into the habit of playing Sonic games, like, not for marathons. And, yeah, there's gonna be quite a lot that are gonna fall into that category, so, you know. Stuff like Sonic the Battle, Sonic Battle, you know. The Wii version of Unleashed. You know, things like that, basically, are gonna be pretty much, you know, those are gonna just have to be, like, random streams that I'll do at some point. A Chaotix mod for this game would be fire. It absolutely would not. but it would be chaotic, so that's, you know, that's at least accurate to the title. And would make for a pretty good stream too. So, you know what, maybe it wouldn't be all too bad, you know, if I can make content off of it, then maybe it's not the worst idea. Also, the cats just broke something, and I'm afraid to see what it was. So I'm just gonna live in ignorance for the rest of the stream, and then see what it was after. Is that cool? Can I do that? Alright. So yeah, Ocean Base is the third zone. Probably my personal least favorite zone in the game. Just because, you know, it's pretty slow paced. Not that it's necessarily bad. And I would still put this above the worst zones of Advance 2. But it's definitely not a favorite. I will put it that way. I don't mean Celtic's mechanics, I mean the Celtic characters. Okay. I was gonna say, that ring tether would be fucking awful in this game. But yeah, no, having the actual Celtics themselves would be nice, for sure. For sure, but what would their partner actions be? That's what I'm curious about. Maybe the partner action is the tether? Alright, I'm gonna switch combinations just because Knuckles and Sonic isn't that great. Let me show off Knuckles and Tails. This combo right here is very cool. Also, certain combos of characters will get different little taglines. So, Sonic and Tails is Unbreakable Bond. Knuckles and Sonic is, like, fighting buddies, I think. And, yeah. Not all of them do. So, Knuckles and Tails doesn't have a name. Which is kind of unfortunate. But I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of fan-made versions. Where they're like, oh, this is what the name would be if you partnered up freaking Knuckles and Cream. Because I'm pretty sure that doesn't have a name. Or maybe it does. I don't know. I feel like it probably doesn't. If Knuckles and Tails don't have a name, I don't think Knuckles and Cream have one. Oh wow, they made that first one very easy for me. They made that very easy for me. Alright. Charmy would break the game like in Chaotix. Charmy was actually so busted there. Like, having infinite flight in a platformer is crazy. But they did it anyway. That game is cracked, honestly. That game is genuinely so cracked. But then again, I guess it was Sonic Crackers, so, you know, it makes sense. Alright, so yeah, Knuckles and Tails is a goated partner, is a goated partner up, and this is why. Knuckles basically gets a double jump on top of being able to still glide and climb walls. The only real difference is that his attack button is just the uppercut with no combo before it. Which also is kind of better in a few ways. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is maybe a little bit better. Anyway, yeah, so there's another Chow right there. That's obviously, we found that pretty easily just by climbing the wall. So yeah, some Chow are gonna be a lot easier to find with certain combos. But yeah, the only thing is now though, we can't do air tricks now because we don't have a speed character. So yeah, we're technically power class right now. Also, I wanna go up here. I wanna go back. Take me back. But yeah, you can do stuff like this. You can just do stuff like this, and it's great. It's pretty fantastic. Like, you know, if I wanted to go back up here and I'm like, I missed something, you can just do that. You can just do that. There we go. All right, I made it in. Probably wasted a lot more time than I needed to there, but you know, it's fine. Bring back Heavy and Bomb. Jesus Christ. We don't need Heavy and Bomb. Would be funny though. Heavy and Bomb. Au revoir. That just honestly, that specific line of Seaside Denied just absolutely lives rent free in my head. Oh shit. Okay, that's an exit apparently. Boom. There we go. We're up. Ow. All right. Cool. Well. Give me that, please. Thank you. All right. Nice. All right, we're moving now. So yeah, I guess you know what one thing you could say is in terms of the 3 advanced games, you know, They all definitely go for something different. Like, you know, I feel Advance 3 is... You can almost kind of, like, classify the advanced games the same way you could the classics. Of, like, you have the third game, which is a lot more kind of exploration focused with, like, much bigger levels. The second game, which is a lot more focused on speed. And the first game, which kind of is just, like, finding its footing. Although, that being said, Advance 1 is a lot better than Sonic 1. You know, I feel like they kind of already got the formula down right off the bat, whereas, you know, Sonic 1 kind of, you know, they kind of needed a sequel to expand on that one. Alright, here we go. Seaside Denied was 12 years ago. Stop. You have got to stop. That was not 12 years ago. No. What do like current young Sonic fans have, you know? What's their Seaside Denied? Do they have one? I feel like they don't have one. Oh, fuck. This game has to be one of the few times where spinners have a sprite and aren't pre-rendered or just an actual model. I think so, yeah. There's also a lot of them in this game. Pretty sure it's Sonic EXE FNF song. Stop. Bro, that shit is so unbelievably cringe to me. And look, I get it. Like, you know, we definitely grew up with some cringe as well, alright? I'm not gonna pretend like we didn't. But... that's like a different type of cringe, man. I don't know. It just doesn't hit the same on the cringe scale. You know, it doesn't pass the cringe vibe check. Is it bad to say Sally EXE scared me as a kid? There's a couple of them did actually freak me out a little bit. I used to be genuinely scared by the Tails doll. I thought that shit was real. I genuinely used to think that shit was real. Like, I couldn't watch those videos before bed because I thought that, like, the Tails doll would haunt my nightmares. Oh man, this is what having unrestricted internet access will do to you as a Sonic fan. In the early 2010s. Oh my god, alright. Alright, I am having, not the best time at this level. We've been here for a while. Alright, are we done yet? No, we're not. Yeah, so, you know what I said about Route 99 being the worst zone? Yeah, it's probably this one, actually. I'm not gonna lie to you. I definitely think it might be this one. That is a bronze medal, bro. Yep. 5 minutes. Jesus. I swear to this day, I saw a SADX playthrough that just had a fucking screamer randomly and I can never find it. Bro, I hated videos like that. There was one for Sonic R that had like a Tails doll screamer. I think it was just like straight up gameplay of Sonic R. Because like I didn't even know what the game was about. I just knew that like it was the Tails doll game. And so I wanted to see gameplay because I was like, what the hell actually is this game? Is it a real game? And you know, the gameplay was normal, and then there was just a random Tails doll screamer, and it actually freaked me out. So I didn't want to even touch that game for like years. Genuinely, that shit used to actually scare me. It's real. Oh my god, creepypastas were different back then, man. I swear. They weren't good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they were ever good, but when you're younger, like the crappy writing, like you don't realize it. You don't know that the writing's crappy, so like you kind of just like it's like the hyper realistic hand reached out the TV and it was covered in blood. You know, it's like that shit's scary, man. It's a lot to deal with. Has a young mind. Jesus Christ. Oh man, gotta love that. Gotta love that internet trauma. Alright, Act 3. Why the fuck do they always buy games for people at yard sales and they were like dead kids games? Hey guys, it's me, Ben Drown. Buy my copy of Ben Drown for $2. Oh my fucking god. See, it had to either be that or like it had to be like some cursed eBay listing or something. It was always one of those. Or an old man next to a used game store near the dumpster. Like, psh, hey kid, come over here. We got games. Oh fuck, what is this? Help me. Ow! Alright, where does this go? Anywhere? No. Okay. Good to know. Ow! My god, why'd I get hurt? I mean, at least it sent me the right way. That's nice. That's awful nice of it. Alright, alright, alright. Let me just do this the intended way instead of trying to look cool. Because that almost never works for me. Where did the platform go? Well, I guess now I won't be doing it the intended way. Alright, well I'll just follow the path, you know. It's fine. Wait. Do I need to go up here? Okay, I have no idea. Alright, return safely in one piece. One piece! Come along. Alright, sink. There we go. Like, oh yeah, so like Advanced 1, Knuckles can also swim on the surface of water. He can also swim in water in this game now if you hold the jump button, which is pretty cool. Knuckles is a bit of a swimmer. Look at him swimming. Alright, there we go. That level was a lot better. Gotta love the Knuckles glide animation in this game. I do like the Superman glide. It's very cool. Alright. Let's switch up our character combo a little bit. Just for the sakes of it. And I'll show off Tails and Knuckles this time. What the heck are they capable of? I don't even know. Let's find out. Whoa. Holy shit, Knuckles is Jesus? He can run on water? Of course he can. Knuckles can do anything. That is the Guardian of the Master Emerald right there. Put some respect on him. Alright. There's nothing that he can't do. Aside from have a TV show that's actually about him. But, you know, that... Oh, man. Should I do a review of the Knuckles series? I don't know. I don't know if by the time I'll get to it, it'll be too late. And, like, no one will be really care to watch it. But, you know, maybe. It wasn't bad. For the record. Just, you know, it was definitely something. Alright. Do a Sonic and Knuckles duo. I'll do Sonic and Knuckles next. I did Knuckles and Sonic. And Knuckles and Sonic is definitely one of the worst in the game. I guess it kind of makes sense, though, that would be one of the worst. Because, like, you know, Sonic and Knuckles, they're rivals, right? You know, they shouldn't really work that well together. So it kind of actually makes sense from a lore perspective. So yeah, when Tails is partnered up with Knuckles, he gets a more powerful tornado move as his attack, and he also gets to glide with some boxing gloves. But, you know, because he doesn't have spikes in his fists, you know, he can't climb walls. They were rivals? Come on, bro. They still are. They still are. Like, I don't buy the idea that Sonic and Knuckles are just, like, straight up best bosom buddies, you know what I mean? Like, they definitely fight over shit still. After all this time. There's no way they don't. They're still rivals to me, they always will be. Plus, it's just a cooler dynamic, you know? Than just having Knuckles be, like, a cheerleader. I mean, hey, like, you know, Sonic Frontiers kind of does a little bit with that. You know, they're kind of at each other's throats. Motherfucker, they literally hung out in the Dreamcast ads. You're coping. Listen, okay, maybe I am. Okay, here we go. So now we got another Dr. Robotnik Eggman boss fight with giant frog legs, because he seems to love putting frog legs on his mechs. So yeah, this boss is so the thing with this boss is you got to damage him when he comes down and doesn't close the feet. So you got to watch for that. That's the main thing with this fight. That is pretty much the entire thing. Actually, there's not really too much else that it does. Oh yeah, tag action with Knuckles, by the way, is you basically get to throw him at enemies, which is pretty cool. Let me just show it. Well, okay, in the air you glide. If on the ground you throw him, like so. So there you go. You kind of get two methods of gliding, essentially. And yeah, that is true for all character combinations with Knuckles. But that kind of goes without saying. So, you know, when you're Knuckles and Sonic, when you're Sonic and Knuckles, you know, Sonic can glide, which is cool. And there we go. The boss is complete. Knuckles is an anti-hero, would have been cool for a game. Nah, he's not. Knuckles is not an anti-hero. He's a rival, but he's not an anti-hero. That just wouldn't make sense. Because his only goal in life is pretty much to do like a righteous thing, you know? Why does he laugh when you hit him? Because it's like an anime, you know? It's like an anime when like the protagonist fights like the big bad guy and the protagonist punches him and the bad guy's like, "Ha! I was just getting started." It's like that. What if he was an anti-hero? I believe it. Does Knuckles, I mean, you know, there's Chow in Sky Sanctuary. I'm sure he takes care of some of them. He's a bit of a Chow auntie. I definitely see it. All right. Whoa. All right, so now we're in Zone 4, Toy Kingdom. So this is kind of like Advance 3's music plant in a lot of ways. It's kind of the more unique, fun looking zone. I think I might be smoked up on Fent. I don't know why I said that. I mean, look, don't worry. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's fine. It's okay. Like, I have bad ideas a lot of the time as well. I mean, I'm streaming, aren't I? So don't worry. It's fine. we will say a silly thing every now and then. All right. Woo! So yeah, this zone we're gonna unlock our second. Well, not second playable character. We're going to unlock our second unlockable character here. Because, yes, every even-numbered zone has a character at the end of it. So you gotta make sure you're playing as Sonic for Act 3, specifically. Or else you will not trigger the cutscene to unlock them. Which, again, kind of stupid. And I'm guessing the only reason why is just because they didn't want to write dialogue for every character interaction that might possibly happen. Which, you know, realistically, it isn't that many. But then, you know, I don't imagine these games were developed with a whole lot of budget, so yeah. I wonder how Emma's doing on gambling. I have no idea. I mean, we haven't heard anything, so I kind of get a bad feeling. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I mean, the only gambling I do is Casino Night Zone. Is he on a Tommy French era? I guess so. Oh, fuck. Where am I going? Probably just up. Only up. But, you know, not really, because that game got delisted. I was actually thinking of streaming that after the initial Sonic Marathon. But I think it got delisted, like, literally, like, maybe like a week or two before I was actually going to do it. Or something like that. It might have actually been longer, but I don't know. It wasn't that long. Oh my god. I mean, there's other versions of it at least. Stream what? Only up. But yeah, there's like a shit ton of other versions I could play if I wanted to, but I don't know. I feel like that's one of those things where the ship has kind of sailed on it. It's like Lethal Company. It's like, I kind of think I missed the boat on it, so I feel like streaming it now just wouldn't really be that much of a point. I do want to play that other game though, Content Warning. That looks funny. I do actually have that installed. Casino Night is the only correct form of gambling. Yes, it is. All right, Kablooey. There we go. I had only up before it blew up. I'm cool. Oh my god. So why did it get delisted? Was it like a Flappy Bird thing? Was the creator getting hate for it? Like, why was it delisted? Or is it just because he didn't expect it to get that popular? I mean, we could do Fortnite only up, you know, that's a thing. We could do it, but should we do it? You know, that's the real question. Ah, wait. Oh, shit. I just want to go up there. There we go. It's back up now, but he allegedly stole assets and also advertised NFTs. Oh. Wait, is it back up? I didn't know that. You should play There Is No Game, the first version, not the new one. Really though? That's like, I feel like that would have to be like a wheel spin kind of thing, like you know how we do like the Flash games and stuff. I feel like that'd have to be one of those. That could not be its own stream. That's like a good hour maybe. And that's if I'm slow. That and like, it's one of those games where you kind of have to, like, a lot of the appeal of it is like playing it for the first time and not knowing what's going to happen, but like I know what the game is about, so I kind of feel like that would take away from it in a lot of ways. Like, I'd just be playing it, you know? It's like Undertale. Like, I don't think I'm ever really going to play, like, OG Undertale for the channel, because it's like, you know, a lot of it is down to, like, holy shit. This is my first time playing it. This is a crazy game, you know? But given the fact that I've played that game, like, at least 6 times, it wouldn't really make sense to stream it, because that kind of surprise factor is not going to be there anymore. I mean, it wasn't after my second playthrough, so... You know. It was sad for me, because I was glad to see a Chinese dev get actual trending game internationally. Yeah, it doesn't really happen too often. You know, there are a lot of Chinese games. The funniest piece of, like, Chinese game knowledge I have is the IQ player, which is basically just like a souped up N64 for China, which is like, it's really funny. I would actually really like to get my hands on one of those if I can. Just to have one. But they might be a bitch to import, to be fair, so that's one thing. Oh yeah, you get this like mid-air, like, you kind of get like a Tails insta shield actually with Knuckles. I actually forgot about this. That's pretty cool. You get like a mid-air kind of insta shield attack. All right. What the hell? I don't get how it blew up. It was a trend in China, that's why I bought it, like... And then, like, 2 weeks later, it blew up everywhere. It's probably just one of those things where, like one streamer or, like, a VTuber played it or something, and then it just kind of went from there. In fact, it probably was a VTuber. That's why, like, 90% of games blow up now. Should I become a VTuber? Do you guys want that? The Extra Zone VTube channel? You know, I don't know who I could pay to make a rig for me. Because if there's one thing I definitely know is that I can't 3D model for shit, let alone rig a 3D model. So with animations and stuff, you know, that shit's hard. I'm a lowly 2D digital artist, all right. I've seen a few IQ players when I went to China, but never took the risk. Dang. I wonder if it's like a sought after like collector's item. Alright, now we got Sonic and Knuckles. There we go. No, wait, what happened? Are you good? In China, kinda. Internationally, yes. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I guess there would be, you know, it's kind of just one of those, like, kind of rare obscurities that we just don't have. So it makes sense why there'd be a culture around it. I get it. I kind of want one too. Do not do a VTuber thing. Oh, right. Okay. I mean, hey, listen, man. If I really want to do it, I will. Fighting buddies? Yes, they are the fighting buddies. They're also the butt buddies, you know. The butt brothers. Oh shit, wait. What the heck is that? Bounce me again, line man. Or not. Send me up. The IQ DS. Yeah, they had a DS, didn't they? Well, was there our IQ Wii, or did that like not get made? Like that was almost a thing, right? I feel like I remember hearing that somewhere. The Wii never released. Okay. Yeah, I thought I saw on a video there somewhere. Oh, Nvidia Shield. Oh, that might be what I was thinking of. Okay, never mind. That was probably what I was thinking of. Wait. I'm scared. Just give me the spring. 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 Wait. Okay. Jesus Christ. That was terrifying. I think I'm gonna play this too. You honestly should. This is a pretty goated game. Whoa. Just be aware, there's a lot of blocks in this game that will crush you. That is like the main thing that will kill you. If it was pits in Advance 2, it's giant crushing blocks in this game. That is the only thing I will say. But other than that, this is a very good and fun game. In my personal opinion. But, you know, it's one of those games where I get why people don't like it, but I feel like it gets a lot of hate. Like, I feel like Advance 3 is, like, I see this game show up on, like, worst Sonic game lists, and I'm like, really? Like, it definitely has problems, sure. It has things that I can understand why you wouldn't like it, but I don't think anything about the game is, like, fundamentally flawed. At least in a way that a lot of other Sonic games are. That do make those lists, at least. So, you know, it's like, I don't get it. Like, I honestly just play this game and I have a pretty solid, fun time with it. That's really it. Alright. Ow. Jesus. Stop. There's an Omo Chow in the level. I forgot they honestly could even show up in the levels. Okay. Woo. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Where am I going? So basically, what I've been doing in every 2D Sonic game made by Dimps. Pretty much, yeah. Just play cautiously. Alright, there we go. We found 7 Chow in this zone, which I think is the most we've gotten so far. So that's going to set us up real nice for the grind. For the big grind. That every Advanced game, unfortunately, has had. But again, this game at least, again, is a little bit more streamlined than the first two. But in terms of actually getting the collectibles themselves, it is still going to take longer than Advanced 1, at least. And maybe even possibly longer than Advanced 2, but it's at least not going to be nearly as painful. in spite of that, because, you know, I don't have to worry about my fucking medals reset and my fucking Chow resetting like the medals do. Alright, I probably should have played that a little bit more careful, but we're good. Although people had Wii's, keep in mind Chinese people are not oblivious. They import their systems and games from Japan. Yeah, no, I knew that. So basically, oh yeah, I already read that. Yeah, bronze medal. All right, so now in this zone, we unlock none other than Amy herself. There she is.
Wow, hello, Sonic.
Amy,
You're gonna ask me out?
no, I'm on my way to
I knew we were meant to be.
together. No, no such thing.
Why don't you just admit it?
Let's not use the hammer. Oh god, voice acting. I can't do the Amy voice. How do you do the Amy voice? She's got like, she had like a Valley Girl accent in this era, right?
This time there's no way out of marrying me.
Amy bonk. Not the Amy bonk. The last thing you want to do is get bonked by Amy. She will give you a concussion and kill you, probably. Chinese game stores are so funny because the games imported are illegal, so they have to use code names. It's like drugs. They're like, pass me the Mary Jane, and they're actually talking about Spider-Man 2. Actually, is the PS5 available in China yet? And are any of the Xboxes available in China? Because those are American consoles. So I wonder if that's going to be like a lot harder to get a hold of. And you know, I mean like officially or unofficially, like either way. No, but very rich people have it imported. Okay. Where's the last enemy? Probably up here? Oh wait, no, I went up here. I don't know then. Well, we failed. My cousins have PS5, one of the few in mainland China. Huh. Interesting, interesting. That's got to cost a whole lot though, like a fortune. Because you got to get the console, but you also have to get the games, and the games aren't the games already are expensive on their own, so importing them cannot be an easy thing to do. There's just no way. There's no way that's a simple thing to do. All right, and there's the boss. I don't understand why they added a somersault to Sonic. It's just because they had it in SA2. That's probably the only reason why. But with Knuckles, it becomes the flame somersault from SA2, so that's cool. That's a cool little upgrade you get. Oh yeah, Knuckles also gives Sonic the Insta Shield back as well, so that's nice. It was kind of missing from Advance 1. There we go. You can also use it to attack Eggman there, so that's pretty nice. Watch out for the General Bomb. You can't hurt him, by the way. He's just kind of like a background character for the fight, essentially. There we go. Yeah, see, now you can attack without even leaving the floor. You know, if that's something you wanted to do. I mean, in general. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of unnecessary, even in SA2. Oh my god. Okay, that was actually really close. I forgot he does that. Okay, I think the closer you stand to him, though, when he does that, the less distance it will travel. Or maybe not. It looks like it might have actually just been the same. Alright, so yeah, the goal of this boss is kind of like the pot ghost from Yoshi's Island. You kind of just have to push him out to beat him. I might die here, though, if I'm not careful. Alright. So what is that, like three more hits and then we got him? Oh my god, wait. Don't you just love roll locking? Ah! What's roll locking? Fuck. Knuckles, no, my hands are bleeding. What did you do? Did you get into a fight with him? Like, did you fist bump him? What happened? My Chinese family is rich, they don't care about money, so it's nothing to them. Jesus. I mean, hey, when you need an inheritance, just, you know who to ask. Just be like, hey, could I borrow a little bit, please? Can I have some of that? Whoa. Oh, shit. Okay. You don't know what roll locking? What is roll locking? Are we talking? Is this a mechanic in this game? What does that mean? They don't, because like my dad ran away, so we really get to talk. We definitely not seeing no money. Oh damn. Okay, it's like that. It's like that. I get it. And also, I'm sorry to hear that. It's been a thing ever since Sonic 1. Oh, you mean how like the momentum was capped in that game? I think they just call it the speed cap, no? But not every game has that. I'm pretty sure Sonic 2 doesn't, at least. When you're rolling and you jump and you cut. Oh, that. Okay. Right. That's a different thing. Yeah, that's always been a thing. Why even point that out? Finally done the ads. Oh, you're in ad hell. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Oh, he did like a little surprise attack. I didn't even... Huh. I didn't even remember him doing that. Alright, here we go. So this might actually be the attempt. I don't know why I struggled so much with this fight. It's really not that hard. It's kind of honestly like a war of attrition thing. You just have to like... You just have to bear with it for long enough and you'll get him eventually. Like the most difficult thing here is just the fact that you can get knocked into the pit. That's really it. Alright, oh yeah, that and your rings also drop through the platform, which is not great, but, you know. It's also not that hard to catch them back again. Knuckles just headbutted straight into the void. You hate to see it. He did grab my ring for me, though, which is very helpful. Thank you, Knuckles. Very cool. Alright, and there we go. He's done. Knuckles always being damaged. He's gonna be fine, don't worry. He'll shake it off. Knuckles is nothing if not, you know, hard-headed and has plenty of resolve, you know. He will do anything to protect the Master Emerald, even give himself a concussion multiple times over. Sonic 2 unlocked ground speed, Sonic 3 unlocked air speed. That's why Sonic 3 is goated. That is why Sonic 3 is absolutely goated. Damn, rip. That creeper emote is so funny. It looks like one of those like crappy old school phone gifs. It's kind of great. Alright. What's going to be our combo this time? So we just unlocked Amy. So give me someone to pair her up with. Do we do Amy and someone else or someone else and Amy? You know, we can go either way with it. What do you guys want to do? What do you guys like? Our options on the table are Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, you know? So what do you guys want? Sonic and Amy? Okay. Or do you want Amy and Sonic? I'm guessing you just want Sonic and Amy. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that. We gotta pair up the shipping, of course. Oh god. Lovely couple. There you go. There you go. You Sonic and Amy shippers. Oh yeah, she also gets different animations with Sonic. She actually kind of like, yeah. If you idle, she kind of does her little thing. There you go. It's cute. Sonali fans are seething. Look at the happy little family. So yeah, the thing with Sonic and Amy is if you partner Amy up with anybody, they will actually get they will pretty much get her Sonic Advance 1 moveset, where you can't spin jump anymore. You got to use the secondary attack button to do an attack in the air. So it's kind of like that, but you can spin dash, so that's nice. Oh my god. But yeah, it's pretty cool how they do give her some different animations with Sonic. That's nice. It's like the only time in the game where that actually happens. Oh yeah, he also gets aboard with Amy. I guess he wants to show off or something. I don't know. He's like, whoa, Amy, look at my cool board. Hey, Amy, I showed you my snowboard. Please respond. Sonic X Omochao is the true ship. Honestly, Omochao X Chip is the real ship. Actually, no. Omochao X Professor Pickle. And here's the reason, okay? Listen. They would have very intellectual conversations about things. Like, Professor Pickle would be like, oh yes, the Gaia manuscripts foretold that you will get bitches. And then Omochao is like, press the Y button to gain more information, whoa! Ow. God damn, I can't get up here. Okay, please? Why can I just not go up there? Alright. Hold crouch. Okay, good. Wait, no! Oh my god, we fucking made it. We fucking made it. We fucking made it up there too. Alright, go. Alright, there we go. Holy shit, that spike trap is difficult. They really got me with that. And yeah, for Sonic's neutral attack, he does get a hammer of his own. I think every character gets their own different design for it too. Which is pretty neat. So if you ever wanted to know what Knuckles' Pico Pico hammer would look like, you can find out through this game. Top 10 worst clips in Sonic history. You hate to see it. Alright, and there we go. That level was pretty easy. Other than the spike trap. You know, it's really not that bad. And there we go. Alright. Do Knuckles and Amy next and show the Knuckle Hammer. Okay. But after that, we got to put Amy in the lead because, you know, I would like to actually show her off properly. Alright. And there we go. Okay, again, they don't get a little tag name thing or anything. So, you know, there's that. And, yeah, here's Knuckles' Pico Pico. There it is. It's got a little lightning bolt symbol on it. Because, you know, I guess Knuckles kind of has some lightning attacks, doesn't he? They don't really use them that often. Alright, here we go. Act 2. So, yeah, and same as Sonic, you know, he obviously gets the little mid-air attack. Because, you know, you can't use your regular jump. But Knuckles can still glide with Amy, so that's good. That's good. This combo is immediately better than this combo is immediately better than Knuckles and Sonic. The Bonk siblings. Knuckles and Amy really do give off like big sibling vibes. They really do just have like sibling energy. I kind of love it. All right. Move this stupid block out my way. Alright. We out here. Ow, fuck, I forgot. I can't hear anything, but I'm on my way home. Okay, cool. I feel like that kind of says a lot about what happened. Chat. I feel like she lost money today. This Tails assist is very useful. The Tails assist is very useful. It is, yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't actually see what Amy's does. So yeah, Amy gives you a little. Amy basically gives you a big boost as well with her hammer, which I'm pretty sure they reuse that exact move for Generations in one of the missions. So that's cool. She also does it in the air. So there you go. You basically get like a double jump with Amy, which is very nice. Very useful. You know, double jumps are always extremely useful in the platformer. So I will take one where I can get one. That's why the big spin jump badge from Mario Wonder is like my go-to. This is why you guys should invest in penny stocks, because these companies will go big the next day. All you gotta do is buy. What the fuck? Okay. What the Sigma? What the Sigma? What the Sig? Whack. There we go. It's satisfying just pressing the buttons with the hammer, you know? It really is. Ow. Freaking penguin. Ah, get away from me. Stupid. Alright, oh. Wait, where are we going? We going down. Oh, shit. Wait, Knuckles, keep swimming. Quick, just keep swimming, Knuckles. Just keep swimming. Alright. There we go, speed shoes. Ow. Was that worth it? Probably not. Also, oh my god, an underwater section. The horror. The horror. An underwater section in my Sonic game? No. Bro, seriously though, can we just take a minute to appreciate how far we've come from the Game Gear games? Because holy fuck. It's nice to play something that actually, you know, resembles a video game. After those, it really is. And, you know, that might seem like a low bar, but, you know, look at what we were working with. Oh my goodness. The tier list is going to be very interesting for this, by the way. I feel like there's going to be a lot of very hot takes and also a lot of cold, a lot of very cold takes. But that's just kind of every tier list we do, honestly. Look at this wall jump action here. Is the top of this nearby? Because I might drown if I'm not careful. Wait. This might just be another... This is probably just another route. I'm gonna be putting Sonic Chaos in the peakest of peaks. Why do you like that game so much? Like... what do you see in it that I don't? I really wonder... I don't think I've seen anybody, like... I don't think I've seen anybody talk about that game as much as you do. I won £4. Oh, okay. It's a genuinely good game. I mean... See, I don't even really think so. I think it's just okay. Like, it's just really alright. Like, it's extremely, like, average. You know, it is, like, the most dead-ass, like, 5 out of 10 game I think I've played. It's, like, slap bang in the middle. On Master System, it's much better. Yeah, but, like, I'm ignoring the limitations of the Game Gear, right? And I have played the Master System version before. It's still just, like, an extremely average platformer. Like, very average. Master System is worse for Chaos, and it had an awful Brazilian port. I know about the Brazilian port for Sonic Blast. That's also really bad. But Sonic Blast is bad no matter how you play it, so there's no good version of that game. You're going to have an awful time no matter what. There's just no way around it. Wait, what happened? You spammed symbols? Oh, Nightbot still wants your ass. Nightbot still wants your ass. Oh, you're not you're not out of the woods yet. Oh god. Oh yeah, you can do a wall spin dash with Knuckles. Amy just stole the minecart. Can I have that back? Okay. Why does she do that? I feel like this is taking me a lot longer than it probably should. Yeah, Knuckles gets a little wall spin dash. I forgot about that. That's really cool. That's just because there's one bad Brazilian port doesn't mean the rest of it is bad. No, but like, I'm not saying the game is even bad. I'm saying that like, it's average. Like, it's just so average. Like, I just don't, there's nothing to latch onto with that game. Yeah, no one's calling it a bad game by any means. We're just like, you know. Like, I played a lot of video games, man, and it's just like, that just does not stick, it just didn't stick with me at all. Like, we played it like 1 week ago, and I can't even name you like more than 2 of the zones in that game. There's Giga Ligalopolis or whatever it's called, I don't even know how to pronounce it. And Mecha Green Hill, those are like the only levels from that game I remember. It's so unmemorable. It's just such a nothing game, in my opinion. Like, it's fine. It's functionally, it works. It's really easy. It's really boring. It's over in like half an hour. There's not much to say. Like, seriously, we beat the game in like 40 minutes. Mecha Green Hill was the first game with Sonic Boom, funnily enough. No, it wasn't Sonic Boom, it was the Japanese one. Toot Toot Sonic Warrior. Right? It was that was the theme, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. And also, actually, wait, it wasn't. It was in Sonic 2 first. It was in Sonic 2 for Game Gear first. It was in the Green Hill level for that one. Oh, Green Hills. It was Green Hills. My bad. No, it's Green Hills with an S. Not to be confused with Green Hill without the S. You know, it's a totally different level. Ow. I got them mixed up, revoked my 8-bit Sonic fan license. Nah, you're good, it's fine. Honestly, I'm surprised I remember that, because I just got done talking about how forgettable they were. But see, that's what I mean, though. You know, you're an 8-bit Sonic fan and you forgot, so I think that says a lot, you know? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Kind of. I do think it does say a lot about the games, personally, but, you know, I don't know. We'll talk about it when we do the tier list. We'll talk more about it when we do the tier list. Just in terms of everything we're going to be playing in the marathon, realistically speaking, like, those games just don't really do anything for me. And even just in terms of, like, handheld platformers, I could go to, like, anything else and have a better time, honestly, like Mario Land or even the Kirby games. You know, I'm not really too super into those. But I think I'd probably pick those up before I pick up the 8-bit Sonic games again. Aside from, like, Triple Trouble, but Triple Trouble is the exception. Toot Toot Sonic Wario? Who is, like, the Sonic equivalent to Wario? Like, Scourge from the Archie comics? That's like the Sonic version of Wario, pretty much, right? Waryonic? I don't like that. Am I dead? I am. I'm not even really sure what happened there. I thought I was supposed to go that way. But I was very wrong. I was very wrong, chat. And I paid for it. Alright, alright, alright. There we go. Alright, cool. Checkpoint. Woo! So yeah, in terms of the snow levels in the Advanced series, I definitely think this is the best one so far. Like, aesthetically, soundtrack-wise, is goated. I do like the little mine carts and stuff as well. Those are fun. Those are pretty enjoyable. I could definitely be getting better times on these levels, though, I can't lie. But it has been a while since I last played this. So I think I forgot a lot of the little things here and there. Alright, we're gonna go swap out characters again. Or not, the boss is like... You know what, the boss is right there. We might as well just do it. The boss is right there. We might as well just do it. Oh, wait, this is the really tough boss. Oh, shit. Hold on, this is the difficult boss. These sprites got so much use from the fans. They really did. And honestly, that is just because they are good-ass sprites. So yeah, the point of this boss is you got to drop these platforms on him to damage him. But he has this little ball thing that he will send up at you. So you got to be careful to dodge that. All at the same time. So it's kind of a lot. And yeah, oh, also, I don't think the platforms actually fall until you jump off of them. Which I kind of forgot there, and that is why I died. because I panicked. But yeah, no, the amount of like fan animations and stuff that were made from these is more than like pretty much any any other Sonic sprites that have existed ever. It's just because like there's so many of them. They look so nice. They got great animations, and also they have a good variety of characters as well that are in this style. But that's just, honestly, that's just GBA. Honestly, can we talk about how the GBA era was like the peak of sprite art? Because like everyone would use like the Mario and Luigi sprites as well. Because they were just so good. Like GBA is like peak sprite work. And it always will be. Ow! Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, I forgot how actually obnoxious this fight is. Holy shit. Alright. It's honestly not that bad, though, once you realize that the platforms don't actually fall until you jump. Like, I used to find this a lot more difficult because I thought that the platforms would just fall after a while, but they pretty much don't. I mean, obviously, you still need to be fast because the thing is constantly moving up. So, you know, if you're not keeping up with it, you're probably just going to fall down and perish. Ah! Once the DS came out, it was more of low poly or pre-rendered models as sprites. As sprites in, or 3D. Wait, pre-rendered models as sprites in sprite worlds, which wasn't the same. Yeah. Yeah, stuff like, you know, Mario 64, DS, and New Super Mario Bros. And stuff like that. Like, New Super Mario Bros. Would have been so much cooler if it was sprite-based. It really would have been. I feel like that series would not have become nearly as stale if they used sprites. But, you know, it was DS. They wanted to show off the new hardware. So they had to make it 3D. You know, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. If anything, actually, I really like the DS style of 3D models. Alright. There we go. Alright, cool. So yeah, it's not that difficult. You just kind of had to stay calm, pay attention, and you'll be fine. For this one. All done. Alright, this game sucks. Let me guess, you got to a mildly difficult part of the game. It's fine. I understand. You got to work through it, though. And then maybe it won't be so bad eventually. And there we go, gold medal. Have we gotten gold for all the bosses? I'm pretty sure we have so far. Where the fuck did sprite artists go? Because there was a huge gap of time where sprites were just non-existent. I mean, I think they kept it alive, relatively speaking. I feel like sprite animations are kind of making a comeback recently. I've definitely been seeing a lot more, like, the past few years. Alright, let's go Amy and Tails. For this next zone. Here we go. Alright. So now we've made it to the 6th zone, Cybertrack. Which, you know, if you remember back in Advance 2, we had Techno Base, so this is basically like basically another cyberspace type level. Which is pretty damn cool if I do say so myself. Oh my god, okay. So with Tails, Amy gets these little balloons she can use to glide, so that's nice. That's pretty cool. Oh, and her hammer move in the air gives her a double jump. Okay, cool. Good. That's going to be pretty useful. Because, hey, you know what I always say? A double jump in a platformer? Never going to complain about that. You never don't want a double jump. Alright. In terms of moveset, though, pretty much mostly just the Advanced 1 moveset. Again, you get the little dinky hop instead of the spin dash. So, you know, that's great. And yeah, they brought back the gravity flip as well. So you know, you gotta kind of deal with that. I feel like Amy would suit a wall jump since she was so acrobatic during the 2000s. Oh, for sure, yeah. I think, you know, I think the moveset in Frontiers was pretty good for her. In terms of showing that off. And, you know, it was still close enough to Sonic without just being a clone. Which, you know, is kind of what they just default to a lot of the time. So, you know. Okay, where do I go now? Okay. I was kind of a little scared I would die there, I'm not gonna lie. There we go, and there we go. Alright. We are up. Someone say your favorite Pokemon, Kabutops. Favorite Pokemon. I'm gonna say Lugia. I like Lugia. Special shout out to Genesect. And Alolan Raichu. I really like Alolan Raichu. He's pretty cool. Genesect was fire. We need to bring him back. Okay, so where am I supposed to go? Okay. See, it's hard to gain momentum because I don't have a freaking spin dash with Amy. Whoa, okay. I did not realize how much that would carry my speed. My favorite is Raichu. Alolan or regular? Alolan? Okay, good pick, good pick. I like Alolan Raichu as well. He's pretty based. He's pretty based and red pill. Alright, let me switch partners again. And this time, we're gonna go with Amy and Sonic. Has Pep been on here today? For like a couple seconds, then he disappeared to do something. Could be still lurking though. Oh shoot, I did not want to go to Act 1. We just did that. Okay. Okay, so with Sonic, Amy gets a little forward air dash. So that's cool. What else does she get? Regular hammer attack. Can she do the... Oh, yes. Okay, so she basically just gets the Advanced 1 moveset. Basically. With the Advanced 2 spin dash. Which, you know, you wouldn't know that. Oh, yeah, you can't do the hammer vault either, actually. From Advanced 1. Just to point that out. Alright, how do I get that Chow? Oh, okay. It's that simple. Okay, so yeah, also I guess now would be a good time to mention there are 10 Chow per zone. I think you find 3 of them across the 3 acts, and then 1 is in the hub world, I think. If not, then it's like 3 in 2 of the acts, and then 4 in 1 of them, probably, if I had to guess. But I'm pretty sure 1 of them is in the hub world, from what I remember. Okay, ow. So, you know. We've been going for almost 3 hours, though. So I think by the time we're... I think pretty much the grind is all just going to be next stream. That's pretty much just going to be all of next stream. But yeah, so main game is... we'll finish the main game for this one. And then do all the grind for the next stream. So get yourselves ready for that. You know, it's not going to be as bad as Advanced 2. But I am going to be showing the entire process this time. To be as thorough as possible. Wait, this just took me back. That just took me back. Alolan Raichu's shiny as chocolate. I love him. Funny little guy. Oh my god, wait. So, oh fuck, where am I supposed to be going? I have no idea. Oh, okay, probably just up here. It was literally that simple the whole time. Wait, there's another Chow. I might as well just, yeah, I might as well just grab all the ones that I can see. Whoa, okay, let's try that again. There we go. He can surf up, he can surf in Gen 8 up and along with the rest of the evolutionary line. That is cool. I'm still glad I transferred my star to Espeon from Colosseum through the years. Yeah, that would be nice. Having anything to do with Colosseum, that would be nice, you know. I'm still mad. I'm still mad about that. I really lost my copy of that game when I could have gotten a fortune for it, man. What the hell? So yeah, I'm upset. Okay, as any reasonable person would be. Obsidian, please be quiet. Obsidian, Obsidian, stop. Obsidian, stop. No one asked you. No one asked for your opinion, Obsidian. No one asked. Can you hear him? Can the chat hear him? You know, he wants to believe so badly that no one can hear him whenever he has his episodes. But we can. Alright, we're all listening. We all hear you. Even though we don't want to. Alright, oh my god, I'm scared. Where do I go? Okay. Alright, we're good. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. Okay. How did that happen? Broadcasting cat propaganda? Oh my god. He would be doing that. He honestly would be doing that. I don't know what this guy's problem is. Oh yeah, do you bounce higher from hitting springs with the hammer in this game again? Or is that not a thing here? It could be, but it also definitely could not be. Alright. We are going to be heading back into Act 3 territory here, though, so we do have to switch characters again. Okay, wait. I need the gravity to flip back. Also, I love that those little platforms there look like windows. Like a window on your PC. It kind of looks like that. I like it. Again, I really like these cyberspace kind of aesthetic levels. They're so cool. It's so neat. It's so neat. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm not reaching that one very fast. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Ah! Got him. Okay, that could have been better. Could have been worse. Don't you just hate when you have some medicine and it gets stuck in your throat? I can't even remember the last time that happened to me. If I'm honest. Oh, shoot. Go back. Alright. Also, okay. Here's my question. Do you guys in chat think that Ash Pikachu could beat Luffy? 1v1, no prep time. Who would win? Let's go Sonic and Amy again, just because. We'll bring Tails back next. Maybe. It's been a while. 3 out of 10 times that happens to me. Damn. That's like 30%. Which is kind of a lot. Luffy would solo Pikachu, Ash's Pikachu. See, I don't think so. I think Ash Pikachu could definitely win. Like, what is Luffy gonna do? Is he gonna say Gamu Gamu Pissatal and then, like, suddenly all of his problems are solved? I don't think so. Oh, fuck. Gum Gum Cock It. Luffy when he sees Gigantamax Pikachu? Exactly, bro. Listen, he's done for. That's all I gotta say. The One Piece will never be found. Alright, Act 3, here we go. And roll out. Alright. Wait. Wait, stop. No, why can't I hold the... What? Okay. That was weird. I couldn't, like, go left to move on to that after the jump. Luffy can turn anything he wants into rubber, and rubber is good against electricity. Luffy wins. That's actually a fair point. What if the end of One Piece they found out that there's actually another piece, and that's when the sequel series starts? This is what Oda doesn't want you to know. Why? Why did I do that? He can turn anything to rubber in Gear 5. Anything, you say? Jesus Christ. Do you think... Alright, you know what? I'm actually not even going to ask that. I think it would actually be in everyone's best interest if I just kept that to myself. The two-piece? It's just a fucking, like, bikini swimsuit at the bottom of the ocean. That's the two-piece. Or, you know, it could be a two-piece chicken nuggets, which would be kind of a fucking ripoff if you ask me. Like, what the fuck was Gold D Roger doing, you know? Was that his name? That was the One Piece guy, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen it. I didn't read it. Oh my god. Nah, ask the question. I think I won't do that. I actually just don't think I will. And now you're going to be left guessing for the rest of your life. What did he mean during the Sonic Advance 3 stream? Alright. We actually got half the chow for this zone. So that's pretty damn good. And that's actually especially good because this is, you know, one of the harder zones. Obviously because it's, you know, the second to last one. Unless, you know, you count the final. Is this the first magnet shield we found in the whole game? It actually might be. Oh, look, there's another Chow. And with Amy's ability, it's going to be pretty easy to reach. There we go. We actually found all the Chow for Act 3. There we go. Look at us, chat. Already making progress towards the 100%. Without even really doing it intentionally. Alright, now we've got to go up here. Oh, fuck. Alright, go Sonic, go Sonic, go Sonic, go Sonic. Whoop. Wait, can it take me back? Wait, take me back. Oh my god, Amy, get me up there, please. Alright, never mind, it wasn't enough. It just simply wasn't enough. Live action One Piece is definitely going to have a scene where they A, meet the manga anime versions of themselves, B, become like the anime or manga versions composited into live action through a dream sequence or drug episode. I'm not gonna lie, that would go kind of hard. And you know what? One Piece is silly enough where I think most people could probably buy that. So you know what? I say just fucking do it, honestly. Like, what's the worst that could happen? Okay, so I think I have to wait for the platform to come back. Maybe? Actually, I'm not sure. Which makes me very concerned, because usually I am sure. Which is a fucking lie. I'm guessing you're going to ask if Luffy... Luffy? Why did I say Luffy? Luffy could turn your Netherlands into a rubber. Yeah, I'm sure Luffy probably could do that. He probably could turn the Netherlands into rubber. But thank you for answering the question. Which totally was that totally was the question. Yeah, let's leave it at that. So Sonic Advance 3. It is certainly a video game. And you know what? Okay, Amy is distracting me there. Like, it was kind of hard to see which way I was. Because, you know, they changed that in this game so that when you're swinging on that, like, you don't see... Okay, oh my god. You don't go up by just holding up. You go up if your character is literally, like, you know, facing to go up. In this one. Which kind of makes it a little bit harder to time. But then again, they also don't introduce that mechanic until this level, pretty much, so... You know, you're near the end of the game anyway. You're doing more difficult stuff regardless. Oh my god. The 4Kids One Piece opening is fire. It is. I'm tired of the revisionist history acting like it wasn't. Like, these motherfuckers are really saying that the One Piece rap does not go hard. There's something wrong. 4Kids openings in general were just really good. I think it's time as a society that we admit this. Like, you can't tell me that you don't rock with Rock the Dragon. Dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. Like, that shit is dummy, bro. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care. It's fire. Yo ho ho, he took a bite of gum gum. Come on, like that. Like, harder bars have never been spat. Harder bars have never been spat in all of history. Fucking incredible, man. Like, if you don't fuck with 4Kids openings, consider yourself an op. And I'm being real about that. There is no hint of irony or sarcasm. Okay. Yo ho ho, she took a lot of that. And I'm not going to continue it. But you can use your imagination. Or just simply read the chat box that is right next to the game. Look at Sonic, he's tweaking. What the why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was just obviously not what I was supposed to do. But I did it anyway. Alright. All we have to do is just chill. Okay? All we have to do is just fucking relax. It's not that deep. Okay, I probably shouldn't have done something that probably could have possibly launched a spin dash that would kill me. That seems like it might have been a bad idea. I'm gonna go right. Watch that be the wrong direction. Oh, it is not, in fact, the wrong direction. Very nice. Whoa, where is he going? Where is he going? Man's teleporting. You really said nothing personnel, kid. Ow. Can I hit him? Alright, there we go. We got one hit. Okay, yeah, you do your stupid missiles. Look at him. What a disgrace. You will never be Emerald. You will never be him. Die. Rock the Dragon is the only good thing about Saban stopping. I mean, the 4Kids dub was funny. It was just funny shit. I'm not gonna lie. It had me giggling. It had me laughing. As a wee lad. What the hell is happening? Why do they have to tweak like this? They only do this while I'm streaming. Also, hello, Cream. Hey, Cream! Oh, God. What are you doing here? This area isn't safe. Let's go!
Okay, let's go, Cheese!
There you go. Good lord, bro. And thankfully, that's the last time we'll have any Cream dialogue in the game. So, you know, that's also the last character dialogue in general. So, there you go. I think anyway. I don't know if the true ending maybe has like dialogue in the cutscene. I can't remember. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Also, slices are back, kind of. Oh my god, it sounded like you're on copious amounts of helium. Yeah, what if I told you that I'm just able to just do that with my voice, just naturally? Oh my god, are these guys called slices? Or are they just slices in spirit? Because they piss me off. Anyway, it looks slicer enough to me. Oh my god. There's a very racially motivated statement. Local streamer is racist towards slices from the Sonic the Hedgehog series of games. But then again, who isn't? Those guys suck. I mean, they just come out of nowhere, they sling their shit at you, and you just die. Alright, you lose your rings. The funny thing about 4Kids One Piece is, was they didn't even want to dub it, but they were forced. What the fuck? Alright, we just unlocked Cream, so, do we want, who do you, what do you guys like Cream, what do you guys like Cream with, you know? What do you guys like Cream with? I think Cream goes pretty good with strawberries, you know, chocolate shake. You know, those are the kind of things that you'd have Cream with. But what character do you want? What character do you want to see? You know, what kind of pairing do you want? Cream and Amy? Okay, classic. I think they get a little team name too. If I'm not mistaken, they do. Team Jubilee. Not to be confused with X-Men Jubilee. That's a different character. All right. Oh shit. I always end up in Act 1. Why does this keep happening to me? Go back. It was more like you were recording a Sonic plush vid and didn't want your parents to know you were doing it. That hits a little too close to home. Oh shit. See, you guys might be uncovering my roots here. Oh man, but I won't say anything more. That's like my One Piece. If you guys can find it, good for you, but I'm leaving no hints towards the existence of that. But that may or may not have been a thing at some point. That may or may not have been a thing some point around 10 years ago. Alright, let us keep it at that. Was it fire? It was fire. Although, actually, the channel I had that had most of the videos, I actually deleted those. Because I was so stupid. So here's the thing. I didn't know that you could unlist videos. So I was like, okay. I'm like a big boy now. Like I think I like just turned like 15 or something at the time. So yeah, it's lost media. It's actually lost media. And yeah, so I didn't know you could unlist videos, so I deleted them because I'm like, damn, I'm too old to be doing this. You thought you were SML / cute Mario Bros? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I never liked SML. I never liked SML. I thought that shit was so stupid. Wait, can Cream not attack midair? Oh, this is gonna be arse. Oh, this fight is gonna be arse. Okay, yeah, I think the bad team I was referring to earlier actually is this one. I mean, I guess I can try and spike them down. But that's gonna be a lot easier said than done. Okay, and yeah, my ring just fell through the platform for like no reason. I might switch characters for this. Then again, I don't really think I can. Oh my god. I just realized, where's my gold badge? Oh yeah, you lost it. The month ended. It was just there for May. It all resets at the end of the month. I left all my old videos public because I want people to find them like ancient relics. But yeah, I did have another channel that was an earlier one actually, and all of those are still up. They are all still up, and these videos are from like 2012. So if you can find that, then props. But there's no way you will, because there's nothing that could possibly link back to it, and I'm not giving anything that could. Like, even the name of the channel, like, won't make sense. I really want to just... See, the thing that sucks is I can't go back. Like, I can't send cheese to attack either, so I can't just, like, cheat this either. This was, like, the worst combo we could have picked for this. Like, this is, like, I have no air attack. I can only attack on the ground for this. Like, literally, I can only attack on the ground. Should I just reset the game? I think I'm just going to reset the game. This is, like, borderline impossible to do like this. There's actually no way. There's actually no way this is doable. Like, I only have a ground attack. There's just no way. I'm gonna switch characters. I'm gonna go with something a little bit more surefire than that. But I mean, I guess I showed it off at least. But yeah, Cream and Amy is the worst combo in the game. I guess what we could do though is we could do Cream and Sonic. There we go. Sonic Mario fan 456. No. The name of the channel has nothing to do with Sonic and or Mario. The second one did. The second one where I deleted my videos did. And that is the main account I use for my YouTube browsing. That isn't for the streams. Like, that's just my personal... Oh, I found the Chow of the Hub World. Nice. Okay. So, we literally, for this zone, we don't have a lot to do. There's like 1 level's worth of Chow that we haven't found. And I think pretty much most of them are going to be in Act 1. Because I don't think I found any there. So, I think, if anything, they might all be in Act 1. Only videos I've ever contemplated deleting were my old vids from 2016. I made edgy vids because it was 2016, of course. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, thankfully I never really got sucked into that rabbit hole too much. Excuse the pun, you know, the character we're using and all. Also, my lives reset, bro. My fucking lives reset. No. No. That's so ass. Alright, well, thankfully I have a chance of getting some more here. I'm going to use a quick little state. Alright, defeat all enemies. Here we go. Okay, so when paired up with Sonic, Cheese gets a little charge attack. Okay, Cream can still fly. She can also still cancel her flight, just like Advance 2. Which is pretty cool. Again, really weird that Cream can do that, but not Tails. You know. Shouldn't Tails, you know, the older, more experienced character, be able to cancel his flight? But no, Cream can do it. I mean, I guess the trade-off is that, you know, she doesn't have as much stamina, so maybe there's that. I guess that is the trade-off. Oh my god, wait. Stop. I want to complete this. I just wanted to complete the game. No. There we go. Okay, I'm probably getting like 1 life out of that. Yep. My vids had some of the wildest titles for 2016 Roblox videos. Oh Oh no, not the Roblox videos too. Oh my god, bro, why? Every time, man, it keeps sending me back to Act 1. I don't want to go back. I just want to fight the boss with a not crappy character combo that doesn't suck. That'd be nice. Okay, so I have to go... Wait, was it left or right? It's left, isn't it? It is not left. It is not left. And now I've got to go... Wait, hold on. Okay, no, stop. Stop. Okay, also, yeah, someone remind me I don't have to get any of the Chow for Cybertrack Act 2. Wait, did that just automatically... No, it didn't. Never mind. I thought that, like, automatically sent me the right way. That would be too easy. Also, I'm starting to get really hungry, so I kind of want to wrap this up soon. So yeah, let me just do that. Alright, so we got to go right. It's right and then up, I think. Okay, let me get some more lives from here too. But yeah, near the end though, when I was making those old videos, I actually started to put some genuine like production value into them. Like at first they were just really basic like unedited videos I just recorded like straight off my shitty like Samsung S3 phone camera. But like then I gained access to these little apps that I used to use, and I used to just edit. I used to add little edits on them and like little special effects. Like when Mario would jump into like an enemy, it would have like an explosion on it or some shit. And I used to put like, and then like at first there was like I had to do background music like through my laptop or something. So I was recording with my phone, and then I added the background music like through the laptop, so it just sounded like ours. And then yeah, eventually I upgraded to actually just putting them in the actual background digitally in the video, which is definitely a lot better. But it was fun. I honestly had fun making those. They were stupid as hell. Like sometimes I would just grab like random things and then just make a video out of it. I'd be like, oh, I have like a couple of like cookies left over. I'm gonna make a whole video about Yoshi eating cookies. That's like the type of shit I would do, and honestly, it was so fire because like I just didn't have to do much. I'm like, I see a thing. All right, I have some toys. Let's see what we can make out of this. Let's see what we can do with this. And then I just kind of went from there, honestly. Okay, how am I still not going the right way? Where am I supposed to go? Oh wait, it's up here, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's up here. No, wait. Oh my god, stop. There we go. Fire, it honestly was. It honestly was. Should I bring it back? How many subs to make a Super Mario Bros. Plush video in 2024? Do those even really still exist as a genre? Does anyone really make those anymore? Oh, Cheese can't even hit the things at all. Okay, well that kind of sucks. Okay, I mean at least I can actually jump into them this time, which will make things a lot easier. But yeah, this boss can actually be pretty tricky with his balls flying everywhere. So you know, just be careful of that. I guess the balls themselves don't actually count as like enemies necessarily, so maybe that's why Cheese doesn't target them. Or I guess why he just can't hit them at all. Maybe it's more like an item. Alright. Oh my god, why? Like, what are we doing? There we go. Can this guy go into pinch mode already? I'm kind of done fighting you. Wait, how did that one not hit him? There was one that was like headed straight for him. He just didn't get hit. Okay, that was just not intentional. I didn't even think that would hit him. Honestly. Is my ring gone? Okay, no, not yet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, he's going crazy. He's going crazy with these balls. Just balls flying everywhere right now. Blue balls, orange balls, all types. Oh, fuck. Yo, what is this? Relax. It's not that deep. Alright, he's dead. Good for you, buddy. Alright, here we go. And we are done. On to the last zone. Oh, we didn't actually we didn't S rank the boss, or we didn't gold medal the boss. To be fair, that one's a bit more difficult. I think Sonic might get a homing attack move for like certain character combinations. But yeah. I don't know how much it would really help in that fight. Okay, we're gonna switch up teams a little bit, and we're gonna do Cream and Tails. There we go. We got both the flight people. They could have given a name for Cream and Tails. They could have been like the flight attendants. I don't know, because they both fly. I don't know, just something. They have that common ground. And they're both characters with like, oh shit. So I thought, okay, well, okay, so I guess you just get a glide. Okay. It's a pretty shit glide too. That does not take you anywhere. Yeah, that's like one of those glides that's just more for correcting jumps than anything. Like, I think you should probably just treat it like the little spin move from like New Super Mario Bros. That is pretty much the best way to use it. Just immediate thoughts. Okay, so in terms of Cheese's attack, you do actually get a tiny bit of height off of that though, so that is... It's not the worst thing ever. It really isn't. It's not the best though. It's not the best. Okay. Those little things where you have to like hold down on them can be a bit jank sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, they can be just a little bit jank. Alright, there we go. Woo! You gotta love Cream's rail grinding animation, by the way. It's pretty great. Also, this game is definitely going to be the one with the most playable characters out of this entire marathon. I think, actually? Well, it's tied for another game, but in fairness, that game is also one that is pretty dubious in terms of it being part of this. And, you know, if you've been paying attention, that game is Sonic Mania. But yeah, both games have 5 playable characters. And yeah, I admit that it is dubious that that game is on here. But here's my thing, right? Listen. This is what I said before, which is just, look, I didn't want to end on Lost World for 3DS. Granted, I haven't played it, but from what I've heard, it is not good. As in, like, really not good. As in, like, it's going to be extremely painful. As in, it might actually be worse than the console Lost World. And if you were here for that, then you know that that's not a good sign. If it's worse than that, that is not a good sign. So, you know, all I gotta say is, stay tuned for when we do our eventual Sonic Lost World for 3DS playthrough as part of the Sonic Portable Marathon. I'm sure that only good things will come from it. I'm sure that there will be absolutely no problems that might arise as a result of me playing such a bad game. Potentially bad game. Okay, there we go. So the cheese attack is just the normal, regular one. When you're with Tails. Alright. Alright, that's cool. Also, for the final boss, we're going to be using Knuckles and Cream. Because if we're talking about sheer offense, that is probably the best combo in the game. In fact, not even probably. I think it just is. for fighting bosses, that's the one you want. Alright, so yeah, here we are. We're in Chaos Angel. Final zone of the game. Don't know why it's called that. I mean, I guess we are on Angel Island, so maybe that's, you know, I guess that's why. Tails, you, oh my god. He almost completely ruined the run. Thank you, Tails, for that. Very useful. Very helpful. Alright, he's gone. Good. Good riddance. Okay, and I think that was it. Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't. We're not done. We got a little bit more left to go. It's a pretty decently sized level here. But hey, honestly, that is just a lot of the game. You know, you're gonna have some longer levels for this one. It's fine. It happens. Alright, we have found a Chow. 9 left. Alright, take the left path, just cause. The left path is always the right path. Unless the right path is the right path. In which case the left path is the wrong path, but is also still the left path. You know. Just because it may be the wrong path doesn't necessarily mean it isn't a path. And there we go. Oh wait. That did not take me up all the way. There we go. That's where I was trying to go. Wait for that. Oh shit. Okay. I forgot about the whole like not being able to fly thing. I mean, actually, I do have Tails to like fly normally. To be fair. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, good. Okay, almost 6 freaking minutes, bro. Almost 6 whole minutes. I could probably just fly up this. But what would be the fun in that? There we go. 6-minute level. Oh my god. That was a marathon inside of a marathon. Inside of a marathon. There's a lot going on. Okay. Listen, my life, it gets complicated. It gets very complicated. Yeah, I would say this was a pretty full stream. We could have definitely not taken as long with Advance 1. But, you know. Okay, let's go Knuckles and Cream before we do Cream and Knuckles. Okay, oh, shit. So that is level 1. Where's level 2? Where's level 2? There's level 2. It's in this cool little thing with the pillars here. I like it. Alright. You know what we gotta do. We gotta climb, man. We gotta climb. Is there a top to this? Oh, there is. They want you to go up here. See this? See, that's what I like about this game. It's definitely like very explorative. There's actually a lot to find if you just use the right character combos. Heck, I might even have just skipped a good chunk of the level right there for all I know. Because I'm gonna be honest, I've never tried it. I think usually when I get to the final zone, I just play as Sonic, like Sonic and Tails. Just because, you know, it's a pretty safe bet combo, you know, it gets you through pretty much most of everything through the game. And that's the beauty of it. Like, you really could just beat the game as just Sonic and Tails, and like, you know, you'd be able to pretty much, you know, do most of everything still. Like, you know, you'd still be able to unlock all the other characters, you'd still be able to, you know, get all the emeralds pretty much just fine. Because there's not really too many areas that Tails can't reach that other characters can. You know, with his flight. So, you know, it makes him a pretty good partner to have, overall, for that purpose. But yeah, the levels are, like, very big. They're very expansive. There's a lot to it. And, you know, as a Sonic 3 and Knuckles enjoyer, that is the kind of thing I like in a Sonic game. It's just the nice, good open levels. That's also why I like Sonic Adventure, okay? Because it's also got kind of open levels. That's also why I like Sonic Frontiers, because that's like literally the whole point of the game, is that it's an open game. You know, there's a lot to explore. There's a lot to see. I just like exploring as Sonic. I just like moving around a world as Sonic, you know? It's just a good feeling. It's just something you just don't get from a lot of other games. Ow. Which, you know, I think really does speak to why Sonic has such, like, a high attachment rate with its fan base. You know, like, I think, like, there's honestly a pretty good reason why you don't see a lot of Sonic fans, like, branch out outside of Sonic. And for a while, I was like that. So I get it. But it's just like, you just don't really get this kind of gameplay anywhere else. You really don't. Like, yeah, obviously, there's games that are inspired by Sonic, but... You know, obviously none of those are on like a AAA budget. Although to be fair, arguably Sonic really isn't hasn't been on a AAA budget for quite some time either. You know, I mean Frontiers was kind of getting there. Kinda. I mean the ideas were there, the budget definitely wasn't. AAA ideas, single A budget for that game. That is basically what that is. But you know what? That's kind of why I love it. That's kind of why it's a little bit goated, I can't lie. Because you can clearly tell there's a vision there. And they were clearly working very hard with what they were given. Which was not a lot. They were given fucking scraps to make that game. But you know what? They used those scraps to make the best damn thing they could. And you can't help but just appreciate that. They really did try. Which, you know, I mean, obviously... Yeah, they should, but given, you know, some of the past games that released just before that, yeah, it's kind of, you know, the bar was in hell. The bar really was in hell. But yeah, I kind of hope, you know, I kind of hope for the next 2D Sonic game they do go back to, like, a partner mechanic again. Because they've tried it, like, they tried it twice. And then just kind of never really did it again, just because like, most people just didn't like it. And it's like, the idea itself is not a problem, it's more just the execution. But even in this game's case, I feel like the execution is pretty good, for the most part. Like, yeah, again, there's some character combos that are just straight up better than others. We gold medaled that, damn. I didn't think we did that good. Alright. You know what, I think we just keep it going, honestly. Act 3 is like right here. Alright, here we go. Is this the auto-scroll level? I think this is. It's like the level where you're on a platform for like the whole thing. Yeah. I remember this one. Cream is dead. Cream has perished. Oh yeah, I don't think I've gotten to show off Cream's partner action yet, so I'm pretty sure you get... Oh my god! You get killed. for using it. That's what happens. Let me just make a quick state. There we go. I sure do love keyboard shortcuts. Without them, these runs would be much longer and more annoying. But yeah. Oh yeah. So when Cream is with Knuckles, by the way, Cheese basically becomes like a little shield that basically destroys anything he touches. So that's pretty great. He's like constantly in attack mode. It's pretty funny. What a funky little guy that he is. Oh my god. Okay, the glide is going to be pretty helpful for this. Man, Knuckles is so cool. Knuckles is so cool. But anyway, yeah, I really want to see more like 2D Sonic games try out the partner formula again. You know, obviously you can't just like slap two characters in there and then call it a day. But like do what this game did and have unique abilities depending on your combination. But yeah, just maybe make it so that some of them don't nerf you as bad, because like again, like Cream and Amy, Knuckles and Sonic in particular, like, are not good. And there's really no reason to pick those over other combinations that just do pretty much the same thing but better. But yeah, keep the same general idea, and like you've got something that I think could lend itself to being pretty unique. But yeah, I mean, you know, it'd be nice to just have another good 2D Sonic game, you know, as well. Look, I'm throwing a bit of shade at Superstars. I get it, but I mean, come on. So yeah, if you use the partner action, you can basically turn Cheese into a specialized Chow. So you see Cheese is like a Knuckles Chow now. It's pretty cool. He will revert back after a while. But yeah, every character has their own like Cheese form to them, basically. So that's pretty damn cool. And yeah, once you do that, obviously your main attack becomes... Oh my god! Your main attack becomes an attack with Cheese. When you do that. Jesus. Have I died the most in this game so far, out of all the runs? I think by the time we're done it, I think it will be the game we've died in the most. Oh my god. Okay, that was close. Almost got hit by it again, bro. I'm gonna freaking watch my step out here. So like, what region of Angel Island is this? That this takes place? Is this like... Is this kind of near Sky Sanctuary-ish? I mean, Sky Sanctuary is kind of its own thing, but, you know. Like, it's more like its own kind of separate structure of thick islands, I guess. There we go. Alright. Thankfully, that level's not, like, too long. Alright. Did we gold medal that one as well? Oh. But I died. I didn't even think I'd get a gold medal. Considering it's an auto-scroller, I'd be like, oh, you know. I died, so I didn't do it in the optimal time. I guess it was good enough. Alright, we're back to the Switch minigame. The one thing I will say is that, yeah, this minigame gets harder depending on what point of the game you're at. So there's honestly not really too much reason to do it near the end of the game because it's just going to be more difficult. You're just not going to get as much of a reward out of it. Because yeah, it's not like you get more lives for doing the end game ones either. You know, it still just depends on how fast you can do it. So realistically, yeah, you're probably just going to want to do the early game ones if you're in need of lives. Really, there's no reason to really do those. All right. But yeah, before we end off here, I'm going to switch to Cream and Knuckles as the combo. And yeah. So, alright, this combo is going to be very good for us. And you're going to... Oh, shit, I didn't mean to go in there. But yeah, this combo is going to be very good for us, and you're about to see why. Okay, you're about to understand why this right here is goated stuff. Okay, so being able to just fly up here also is very nice. I didn't have to do all the pre-messing around. Oh wait, hold on, this isn't even actually the... Wait, yeah, I just remembered there's actually another boss before that. Right, yeah. I forgot about this guy. Alright, so this is kind of similar to... Oh, alright, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. So this is kind of similar to the final boss of Advance 1. But yeah, this guy kind of becomes a joke, actually, with... Oh, okay, wait. Hold on. Alright. There he goes. Doing his thing. Listen, bro, you're cooked, alright? You are cooked. Cream and cheese, man. These characters are so... Like, there are characters who are just so broken, it's just goofy, but like, this is definitely the best one. I didn't even have to really fight that boss. But yeah, what you're normally supposed to do is there's these tubes either side there. That if you go into them, it will send you... It will do like the Pac-Man thing where it wraps you around the screen, but then you go to the bottom side of the thing and you're supposed to knock him up or down into the spikes, depending on where you hit the emerald part. That's how you're supposed to do it, but, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean that's how we are going to do it. So there you go. It is done. And yeah, with that said, we have made it to the Altar Emerald. So yeah, we're going to fight our last two bosses here, which is pretty much just another fight with Emerald again. Can Cheese not attack him? Okay, there we go. Cheese was just being very awkward about it. You know, Cheese is just having an off day. It's fine. We all do. Every now and then. There we go. Okay, easy. Didn't even really have to touch him. Okay, but that was just the precursor, alright? That was just a little pre-fight. The real fight is about to go down right now. Alright, so there's the Master Emerald. Also, this is definitely the coolest mech of the Advanced Trilogy, in my opinion. I think it's pretty badass, honestly. I like it. So yeah, he comes out with these big old hands, looking like he's gonna grab you. But yeah, it becomes very freaking easy to do this fight. Because if you have Cream and Knuckles, you get extended range, which makes it extremely easy to hit him. Like, usually you'd have to kind of use the hands to get up to him. But yeah, here you don't have to do that. You can just jump. You can just jump. Or if you're a little too far, you can always send Cheese at him. Just like that. And it works just fine. Alright, and yeah, there we go. That's it. 1 minute and 5 seconds, final boss down. There you go. And that is how you cheese Sonic Advance 3, quite literally.
You're going to pay for this!
And there he goes, one more time with the line. Alright. You know how it is. And Emerald's just like, no, and he just kind of jumps away. So yeah, there you go. There's the normal ending. And we got our nice gold medal too. It's very, very good stuff. Okay. Oh. It's doing something. But what, you might ask? Something mysterious. Oh, it brought light back to the land. Wow. Why does it do that? I guess we'll never find out. But, you know, Amy is harassing Sonic again. Knuckles is like, peace is restored. Tails is like, yo, we did it. And then Cream and Cheese are just, they're just vibing, honestly. They're just happy to be here. Which, you know, that's pretty cool. And there's Omo Chow with his cam. See, this picture confuses me, though. There's clearly like a tree or something in the way. Which is weird, because there was definitely no tree in that scene. I mean, maybe they're just leaves that are falling down and happen to be in a form that makes it look like it's a tree. Anyway, whatever. So that's Sonic Advance 3. That's the normal run of the game. And yeah, thoughts for that section. You know, it's honestly still a really fun game. Still a really fun game. I will say though, there were definitely a few more moments that were annoying than I think I remember, or maybe more than I just would have liked to admit. But you know, other than like, you know, there was definitely a lot of like bottomless pits out of nowhere, crushing obstacles and spikes that are kind of placed in very annoying locations. But then again, that's not really anything too particularly new for the Advanced series or Dimps in general for Sonic stuff. I mean, we've been dealing with this since Pocket Adventure. You know, we've been around the block. But you know, there are a few more than I remember in this game. So I hope that doesn't become like one of those things where when I'm going for 100%, it gets even worse. But yeah, so I would still probably say this is my favorite of the trilogy, just it's not as like sweeping. It's not as sweeping. And in general, I'd actually probably rank these all a lot closer together now, playing them again in a row. You know, before I would have said like, oh, Advance 2 is like by far the worst, or Advance 3 is by far the best. But now I feel like it's more just like, you know, Advance 2 has things that are definitely slightly worse than Advance 1, but it also does have a lot of things that are better. But I think overall I prefer Advance 1. And then Advance 3 is like, there's definitely some things that are worse than Advance 1, but also definitely a lot better. But overall, I would say that I enjoyed it more than Advance 1. So it's kind of a bit closer now. It's kind of a little bit closer now in terms of which one I like the most. But again, that's just based on this initial replay. I am gonna again go for all the emeralds. The last time I tried to do this, I think I got like 4 or 5 emeralds in. I think I got like around halfway done with it. And I think life stuff just got in the way, so I never ended up finishing it. So now is finally going to be my time to make good on that and actually do it and finally see, you know, 100% wise, which Advanced game truly is the best so far. You know, definitely Advanced 1 has been the least problematic in terms of 100%, but we'll see. Also, shout out to the voice cast. Again, this was their last performance of the Adventure series before they were pretty much replaced by the 4Kids Sonic X cast from Shadow the Hedgehog onwards in the video games. Well, onwards up until, you know, Sonic Colors, where they were replaced. And there it is. There's Sonic Advance 3 playthrough number 1. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to be back with this game again, and we're going to continue pretty much the whole thing. Oh yeah, there's freaking Eggman again with his Chaos Emerald. Collect all of them. So that's going to be what we're going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow is pretty much just going to be dedicated to the grind. We have unlocked the sound test. Very cool. And yeah, so I hope that everybody who has watched today is going to stay tuned for that, or anybody who's watching the VOD afterwards, who I very much appreciate. And by the way, if you want to catch the streams when they're live, when they're going down, make sure to follow us here on twitch.tv/ExtraZoneArcade, because this is the place where it all goes down, as well as Easy A Live on the YouTube side, if you want to, you know, catch a thing as it's happening, because that's the best way to do it. Also, feel free to come through to the Twitch channel and drop me a nice subscription. Yes, they are getting more expensive, but you can also subscribe with Twitch Prime, which is absolutely free of charge. And you know, it all goes towards helping me out and just kind of just making sure I am able to live a good life out here. So you know, I'd really greatly and strongly appreciate that if you guys could do that. That'd be very nice. And yeah, also go subscribe to the main YouTube channel. We post reviews and retrospectives and potentially some other content in the future on there. We'll get back to that probably around late July, early August is my projected estimate for when we're probably going to be back to that. We also, for the meantime, post the shorts there. So if you want to watch some nice little stream clips that are quick and condensed to get the good idea of what goes down here, you can watch those. The TikTok page also has them. You can go follow that. And lastly, go follow me on Twitter, because I talk about things on there just randomly. You know, I just kind of quote and retweet and talk about stuff. You know, it's one of those things. It's just one of those things. So yeah, with that said, I'm out for today. Thank you everyone who has joined today, and yeah, tomorrow, not tomorrow, no stream tomorrow. It's a Wednesday tomorrow. Thursday, back with more Sonic Advance 3. And then Friday is going to be Summer Game Fest, and potentially maybe Sonic Rush if I finish Advance 3 in time. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. We'll see. But with that said, I'm done. I'm out. Goodbye. See you all later. Take it easy.